Hello everybody and welcome back. Welcome back, Soup Family, to another stream on this beautiful Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon for some of you guys. I appreciate you guys joining me today. It's good to see you guys. It's the first time we've done GeoGuessr in quite some time. Since before Thanksgiving. Well, Thanksgiving here in America, which is back in November. Unfortunately, I had to cancel the GeoGuessr streams. It just doesn't quite work out with the schedule here in terms of like having a normal sleep schedule. And since it was a lot of family during Thanksgiving, I generally try to align myself a bit more towards what everyone else does. But when I'm on my own, then I do whatever. And that's why we have these streams. So it's very good to see you all. I really do appreciate it. So I just want to say hello to everyone. Hello there to CV. How are you doing? Welcome CV to the stream. How you been? How are things going for you? It's been a long time. How's your sister doing? How's you doing, CV? And Dusk, let's get a shout out for our friend Dusk. My friends. Dusk is a GeoGuessr streamer, also a fantastic GeoGuessr streamer, I should say, but also a fantastic GeoGuessr player, right? Had an 800 streak going the other day, and who knows where Dusk is heading this time. But yeah, Dusk, amazing person. Good to see you, Dusk. Welcome to the stream. And Maze, congratulations on getting up on time. Very good for you. Yes, we did wearing the magenta shirt or whatever, so that's going. I did it for you, Maze. That's all. That's why I wear it for these. But you're gonna be watching while you bake. No worries, CV. That's completely understandable. Baking is such a great thing to do. I don't do a lot of baking myself. I guess I should at some point. I gotta learn the family recipe. I mean, I do know the family recipe. Or at least I have it written down somewhere, but I actually should probably learn how to actually do it well. But it takes a long time to bake those cookies. I don't know if I really want to learn. Good to see you. Mr. Top Hat, hello! Hello to you, Mr. Top Hat. Good morning. Normally you can't join us for the other streams, but now we're here to play some nice GeoGuessr, which we do love, right? How are you doing, Mr. Top Hat? Welcome to the stream. Do you like cheese, Mr. Top Hat? Do you like cheese? I'm just kind of curious. What kind of cheese do you like? What's your favorite kind of cheese? And it's Possible Bear! Possible Bear! Let's get a shout out here for Possible Bear, who is here. Just want to say hello to you, Possible Bear, amazing streamer. Like I said before, variety, GeoGuessr, if you like GeoGuessr, which I know you guys do. Among Us, Marbles with Viewers, a very amazing person. Check them out. Oh man. Maze like, I can't spend some time. Since I've seen you streaming GeoGuessr. Wait, look, Maze. I'm just saying, we're back at it. We're back. Can't stream all the time. I'm not a workhorse like Bear here. Bear can stream every day of the week, 27 hours a day. But I need sleep, and so but they understandable. And yeah, Bear, you were seeing me stream earlier. I stream twice a week. I stream this weird schedule where I stream for 4 hours, then I take a 6-hour break, and then I stream 4 hours again. It works out well for the different time zones, but it's not necessarily the easiest thing to do. But it's better than doing like a 14-hour stream. And I think it's better than an 8-hour stream, because I don't know if I can stream for like 8 hours straight. I mean, I have done it before, but it's a lot. I like taking the break. I like taking the nap in between. So yes, you did see me stream earlier. And things are the same as always, CV. Well, you know what? You know what they say? No news is good news, right? That happens. But yeah, it happens. And you did right to say, pretty sure memory go burr. Oh, okay. Memories are really fun things. And you do like cheese. Okay. I thought you liked cheese. You ended early today, Bear? Oh, well, why did you end early today? Are you feeling okay, Bear? I'm kind of concerned about your health. Are you feeling a little sick? Wait. Does ending early mean like instead of doing like 24 hours, you did 23 hours? Cause that's really concerning to me. It's very concerning. I'm very concerned about your health now. So I'm just saying. 3 a.m. tonight, ending 3 a.m. in the morning. Oh dear. Well, here I am getting started at 12 a.m. in the morning-ish, a little bit, so that does happen. You say you don't like the Hypixel GeoGuessr SE ratio? Wow, Maze, wow. But no, understandable. You went to till 7 a.m. Last night, Bear. So you gotta take a break every now and again. I do think that streaming like all the time can be a little bit hard. And I admire people like you that are able to do it. I just don't have that tenacity, that stamina. Okay, but I know what we're here for. We're here for some GeoGuessr. Before I do that, I want to just go ahead and quickly check. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have a Discord. We do have a Discord for the Sue family. Just want to acknowledge the heroes of the family. It looks like I think I kind of acknowledged everyone since 6 hours ago. Generally, I don't necessarily need to acknowledge the people there, but it's a great Discord full of wonderful, fun people that are very supportive and kind. Okay, let's go ahead and move over to the GeoGuessr. Hey, Ranicore, good to see you. Oh no, make sure they're a more mature audience, so make sure you introduce the family. Oh. Okay. Understandable. Thank you for the warning. Really do appreciate it. We're gonna start out through a diverse world. I better go ahead and clear my throat actually while we go do this. Give me a second. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that my throat was clear if we're gonna get it rated. But oh, this is an interesting setup. Look at this. Wow, that's oh, and here's a bollard. There's a bollard for those of us that are have bollard meta. And yeah, that's pretty cool. But no, I think that this is I think this is a fairly interesting. Oh, and then we got a sign. I'll come back to the sign. But first, let's look at this. Also, are these flags? Look at all these shrines. Is that right? Are these shrines? Hey, Arniki, welcome to the stream. How you doing, Arniki? It's been a while. Good morning to you. Good morning. How's your garden going? It's entering the winter months, so what do you have to do for that? You know, it's December. It must be. Isn't it get kind of? It must be tough for you to garden, right? It must get cold. Well, I guess that depends on where in the world you're at, but I can't imagine it is easy to do gardening in the cold weather. I suppose people in Los Angeles could garden a decent amount because it's not too cold, but it really depends, right? It's winter. It's -20. See outside -40. Jeez Louise, that's gardening in below zero weather. Oh boy. Well, that's crazy. Hey, Alpha Slayer, welcome to the stream. How you doing, Alpha Slayer? How you doing? How's Croatia? Are you playing some Rainbow Six Siege lately? How's that going for you? Yeah, I think this is a pretty nice looking. No, the garden sleeps. Well, the garden is sleeping, but it's sleeping under. How do I say this? It's well tucked in, thanks to your expert and tender care, right? It's ready for the sleep because you're able to put it to sleep, right? You know, there's two kinds of sleep. There's I threw the kid into the bed sleep and hope it works out, and then there's Bugan! Hey, Bugan! Where's Bugan? Hey, Bugan raid! Bugan and his ruffians raid with a heart. Heart to you, Bugan. Hi, Bugan! Welcome to the stream, everyone. It's very good to see you. Bugan, first off, thank you very much for the raid. How was your stream? How did things go for you? And welcome, everyone. How are you guys doing? I really do appreciate that. Thank you for following Coral. Thank you for following, and thank you for everyone. America, Stuffed Ducks, Alpha Slayer, I already said Squid, Ugly Gun, Natalie, Ranicore, of course, and everyone. Welcome. Thank you very much for the follow, Ugly Gun. Ranicore told me that I should start introducing myself a little bit more, I suppose. But we playing GeoGuessr at the moment here on this stream, and we're a family-friendly stream. And we like to play with a lot of people. This game GeoGuessr, you see a lot more adults anyway, so things tend to be pretty chill, pretty mature. You don't see a lot of people going crazy. That's what I'm saying. Boogie, let's see what you did. So, as someone lovely put it, you played video games and got wrecked by stream. Were you playing Skyrim? You were at least playing with crowd control, right? You must have been playing with crowd control, because that's generally how people are messing with you all the time. I know I personally enjoy watching you deal with the shenanigans of your chat, which I'm just happy to welcome you guys to joining us. Okay. Yeah, crowd control, no gameplay done, but lots of laughs and launches. Yeah, I figured as much. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know how you get any progress done. Well, I guess it's good. It's good that if you don't get any progress done, because that gives you something to do next time. You're like, well, you know, last time we were trying to complete this mission and we got like 5 feet, and then horses started going all over the place. That's so wonderful. But yeah, Stuffed Ducks at 1200. I thank you for the congratulations stuff. I really do appreciate it. We're working our way. We're working our way up. Yeah, I just see. I like this Boogan and his ruffians. You know, I think one of the great guys. If you haven't followed Boogan already, my friends who are already here, I do recommend it. Boogan's an amazing streamer, amazing friend, and has such a wonderful way of engaging you. Plays Valorant, Skyrim, and other variety of games. But Boogan also has this mode here called crowd control that allows the viewers. Oh, thank you very much, America, for the follow. Really appreciate it. Allows the viewers to be able to interact with him and mess with the game, and that's what we're talking about here. Is Boogan is trying to play Skyrim or any other game really, but I think it's Skyrim at the moment. And the viewers say like, hey, you know what? Let's have 100 horses pop up on you right now. Let's have 100 witches pop up on you right now. Crazy stuff. Also, Boogan hates cats and puppies, so there's that too. You have to follow someone that hates cats and puppies. I mean, like you're not gonna find another streamer that hates cats and puppies around. So you gotta follow him. But yeah, so very good to see you all. You're all guys are all amazing. I'm so sorry that you have a headache and a sore throat, Alpha. Please get some rest. If you need to like go and sleep or get some chicken soup or something, please make sure you do so. I'm just saying. I think this sign, I think in particular, guys, for those who are playing GeoGuessr, is the biggest clue to where we're at. But I'm pretty sure we're like in Southeast Asia, as I'd say. No one would ever spot hundreds of horses. That'd be so mean, right, Ranacor? Yeah. You love cats and puppies? That's kind of sus. I mean, look, even Mr. Burner here says that's such a lie. Yeah, I mean, Boogan, you really can't lie to people like that. Like, being a streamer is about authenticity. And if you lie about the things that you hate, I mean, it just doesn't kind of work out. You just gotta roll with it. But yeah, this Boogan does sound handsome. It's, you know, Boogan is handsome. You know, it just is one of those things. Just one of those things that you know, with cats and dogs or kittens and puppies. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Well, we should probably get going on this map here to let everyone get forward. I think Southeast Asia. I'm not entirely sure where. This language, the bollards I think are a big clue. I don't remember exactly where these bollards are, and I think that this is either a Thai or Cambodian writing, but I can't remember for sure. Which one of these has more marks over the top? Cambodia? I'll go with Cambodia. I'll go ahead and give everyone 15 seconds to go ahead and get their guesses in, and then we'll move on to step. I haven't played this game in so long. Round 2, step 2. Yeah, Ankh-Mad, get in here and get in your guess. Yeah, okay. But yeah, yeah, you gotta call out these people, right? When they're just lying. You can't just do that, Boogan. You gotta be true to yourself. You know, it's like that song, "True to Yourself." You gotta be true to yourself. Cakes in oven, I can play now. Okay, CV, I'm glad that you can play. You know what they say, the bun's in the oven. So, no, I'm kidding. Okay. But yeah, so yeah, Boogan's showing true colors. True. But yeah, I'm gonna guess Cambodia. 5 seconds, and then I press this button. Ooh, is that like I don't know why there's so many shrines here. There's just a lot. There's a lot. I guess this must be for family, right? Big family, perhaps? Long history? I have no idea. I don't exactly know what this is. It's got to be like a communal thing, right? Because there's so many tables here. You wouldn't need this many tables unless there's some kind of communal thing going on. That's all I'm saying. I need to get in the Bollard meta. Maybe I do need to get in the Bollard meta because I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. I always get this 50-50 off here. That's wrong. Okay. I'm sorry, Mr. Top Hat, we weren't in Brazil, and we weren't in Mexico stuff and Bugin, but we were, in fact, in Southeast Asia, which I thought was kind of what it looked like, but apparently I got the wrong country. Oh well. What we got here? So there's myself, Pineapple, Ankh, and Ugly Gun. We are in Cambodia. Not a bad guess, honestly. Between Thailand and Cambodia, I think it's if you chose one of those two and it was the other one, it's not the worst thing. I think it's a pretty good guess, at least by my standards, which you may not want to go by, honestly. Also, we got a little bit closer than some people that got it right, which is tough because Thailand is such a long country. So congratulations to Dusk, Maze, and CV. You guys got the right country. And the first place is actually Ranacor, who got the wrong country. Interesting. But you got the closest out of everyone. Did you choose Indonesia? You did. No, you chose Malaysia. Okay. And we are here. What is there? Is there something here? Let's see. There is a... I guess there's a lot here. There's a hair salon, a motorcycle repair shop. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize there was so much crazy stuff going on here. It's tough. It's tough. In Southeast Asia, there's just a lot of trees. Covers everything. Okay. Moving on, and then I can catch up with chat here. But Chat Guess here is a fun game, and you're all welcome to play with us. It's a lot of fun to try and guess what location we're at. This poor guy's working on his car. You really feel bad for him. And then we just try to figure out where we're at. But you are closest, Ranacor, and you are the closest all the way. You think Bugin loves kitty but not doggos? Oh, okay. Well, you know, Bugin. I have a question. Do you love kitties but not doggos? I mean, I want to get down to the truth here. I want to get down to the truth. Ranacor is like, your secret was secret clicking somewhere random. Fair enough. Yeah, CV. I don't know if it was like a flea market, or maybe it was. Maybe it was a community kind of thing, like, they needed, they have regular meals there or something. I have no idea. Mexican food? Are you guys hungry for Mexican food? I completely understandable. Bugin, it's gotta be pretty late for you, right? Or early? I have no idea. I guess it's early for me, or late for me, technically. But yeah, the people got the country weren't even in the top 5. True, CV, true. That's how that works, though. That's how it works in this game sometimes. And that's the joy. Sometimes you can be accurate, and sometimes you can be, completely off. That happens. Oh, Emmys, thank you very much for the follow. Hi, Emmys. It's very nice to see you, Emmys. Thank you very much for the sub the other day. Really do appreciate it. Love the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Emmys? Okay. Sometimes when people are bad, other people are good. And it's Emmy. Oh, sorry, Emmy. Sorry, just catching up with chat here. Catching up with chat after the raid. There is an antenna on this car. There's an antenna on this car for those of you that play antenna. But I think that the bigger clue for those of you who are just joining us is this license plate. See how there's blue on both sides of these license plate? I'll give you another one. There's blue here. Blue generally means, on the license plate, generally means European Union. There is blue in Turkey for some reason. I don't know why, but generally when you see blue on a license plate like this, it means European Union because they tend to have blue on the license plates. I don't know why. I think it's a EU thing. I live in America. All I know is that's a big clue. So generally when I see this, I look for Europe. Also, there's clouds in the sky, so it's kind of hard to determine where the sun is, but I think it's to our south, honestly. So I think we're in the northern hemisphere. So that matches up if we're in the European Union somewhere. So if that narrows it down, I guess, to the continent-ish, but not necessarily where in the continent. Although this antenna might help you for those of you who know the meta a bit more. Zoom in on the plate. Oh yeah, you guys wanted me to zoom in on the plate. Sorry about that, CV. If you have any requests on what you want me to look at, let me know, and I can zoom in for you guys. And don't worry, I'm catching with chat here, so I'll get to your requests soon enough. Okay, Bugin. If you love all animals, then how come you kill horses in your game? I'm just saying. How come you murder horses, helpless horses in Skyrim? Answer that question, huh? Checkmate. Yeah, Bugin hates nuggets. Absolutely. Right, Big? Absolutely. Can't believe it. And Ugly Guns says, Bugin's PR agent, your client loves all animals. The puppy in question was vicious and it was all in self-defense. Fair enough. Emmy, you're so wonderful, Emmy. Bugin says he hates them because all the hairs they leave on him. Oh wow, okay, Bugin. So there's a reason you hate puppies and kitties. It's because of hair, right? Have you considered, Bugin, maybe getting like a hairless animal? Then you won't. Then maybe you can work through this hate that you're experiencing against these animals. I'm just saying. If you hate kitties and puppies, maybe there's like a reason there, like a deep-seated fear or something. Did you get like traumatized by kitties and puppies as a kid, for example? I'm not entirely sure how you get traumatized by a kitty and a puppy, but I'm sure it's possible. I'm sure there's definitely a possibility there. Yeah. Oh, you guys off work, Emmy? Well, how was work? Wow, you get off work pretty late. I'm doing pretty well. We're just playing some GeoGuessr Chat Guesser with everyone, and we are talking. We just got a wonderful raid from our friend Bugin. Let's get another shout out for our friend Bugin, who is an amazing person, amazing person. But apparently hates kitties and puppies. Well, so you gotta balance out. Like, Bugin's amazing, but like he's also human. Like he's not superhuman because he hates kitties and puppies, kind of thing. Or if you hate kitties and puppies, maybe you are superhuman because who does that, right? Maybe it's more like a super villain kind of thing. You guys ever think about that? Like, it's not like, do you think Superman hates kitties and puppies? Absolutely not. But do you think like what's Superman's main villain? Lex Luthor? Lex Luthor hates kitties and puppies? I can see that, right? He may say, I love kitties and puppies so that he can win the presidency. But he's definitely got, but deep down inside, he hates them. But he's a very smart person, very smart, and can be very charismatic, actually, as well. So you never know. Maybe Bugin is more of a supervillain here. I'm just saying. Also, isn't in Bugin's intro, guys, right? They talk about his big brain. Sounds like a Lex Luthor right there, right? I'm just saying, you gotta put the clues together. I'm just saying. Slow rotation, absolutely radical. I can do a slow rotation. Yeah, you offer lots of horses to create a farm and destroys them, right? Absolutely. If you hate a guy that hates animals kills horses. That's all I'm saying. There's a lot of evidence here. There's a lot of evidence against you, Bugin. You're a Lex Luthor. Horses had worms. Oh no. Okay, just catching up. Bugin does love to dance and sing. Oh, true, guys. If you follow Bugin, make sure to ask Bugin to dance and sing, because Bugin has amazing dancing ability, amazing singing ability, right? Sometimes we sing a little bit on this stream here, but it's nothing compared to Bugin's singing. By the way, guys, let's get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds and we'll move forward. But yeah, Bugin has some amazing vocals, absolutely amazing vocals. You really have to make, you say like, hey, Bugin, can you sing, this song? Bugin may want to actually sing his own songs, right? Sometimes you have that preference. One of the clues here, by the way, with this game is that if you have this antenna, it's probably East Europe somewhere. Are there any rifts in the sky? No, I don't see any rifts in the sky. Because there's a lot, these antennas tend to be a little bit longer in East Europe. But remember, we're still in the EU, so you gotta balance out the fact that we're in the EU and not necessarily like some sort of former Soviet country with the fact that there's an antenna here. Makes it a little tough. I'm gonna guess. Actually, I don't know what countries are in the EU. Ukraine, I don't think is in the EU, but maybe Hungary is? I don't really remember. Do these people look Hungarian to you? I have no idea. This is hard. It really is hard. If there's a sign, it helps, but I don't see any sign saying like, hey, this is, this language, so-and-so. But a lot of people can figure it out. Figure things out. That's what I'm saying. It's tough. But Bugin singing earlier. Oh, and there's a clip worth checking out. Excellent, guys. Sometimes we sing a little bit earlier. We're doing a tribute to Stephen Sondheim. So I was trying to sing every Stephen Sondheim song that I was able to sing and or knew. It came out with mixed results. Some songs I were able to sing pretty well, and some I just like, wow, I really can't do this tune. They're really tough. Sondheim songs can be really tough to sing, a lot of times. But they're fun. They're fun. There's an eye on the car plate. Look, guys, there's an eye on the car plate. That must mean that we are in a country that starts with I. I have no idea what this is. Could that be Italy? I don't know what that means. That's a good hint, though. That's a good hint. Thank you, Pineapple, for that. Okay, 5 seconds in, I click this button. Good luck. You never see more tiny looking people than this one. Do you guys think it's Italy? It's probably, I don't know. These people are really smart. You know, the people who play this game, not like myself. But they generally know what countries they're at here. Yeah, Tiny Pink rated without you, right? I can't believe it. I can't believe that Boogan, right? With his big brain, evil Lex Luthor, I hate kitties and cats kind of persona. I mean, what kind of person does that? What kind of person does that? I have no idea. Hey, Deepak, have a good one. Thank you for joining us. Bye-bye. But yeah. Italy. It's an interesting. Well, hopefully you're in Italy. Who knows? But yeah. He hates cats and dogs and rages without people. Yeah, it's really inhumane. I agree, Stuff. Dux, yeah. You're going to ruin the leaderboard with your guesses, so, well, you know what? That happens. I'm pressing this button. It was, in fact, Italy. So, see, I would have been wrong with my original guess in Hungary. But apparently it's Italy. I didn't realize Italy had those antennas. I didn't think about it. I don't tend to get Italy a lot. And I guess I just don't pay attention enough. But at least, hey, look, we're all in Europe. So, hey, good job, everyone. We're all on the right continent. I'm very proud of all of you. Very proud of all of you. What we got here? Stuffed Ducks is in Ireland. We got Big and Ranacor, you chose France. Ranacor, of course, you always chooses France. Bugin is in Germany. Not a bad guess. Nafola, welcome to the stream. How you going, Nafola? You're in Poland. And then Mr. Topat, you're in Czechoslovakia. Oh, wait, no, I guess it's just Czech. I'm a little bit of the nation is not Czechoslovakia, hasn't been there for a while. Pineapple, you have chosen this island. I don't know what this island is, honestly. But you chose Lampedusa or something like that. Okay. Are you in the right? Is this the right same country? What is this? Pineapple? Yeah, it's Italy. It's an Italian island. Okay, fair enough. And then everyone else is also in Italy, just not as far and not in the Mediterranean. In middle of the Mediterranean, where we're actually on the mainland. There's Maze over here, Dusk, CV, and Chill. Nice work, Chill. Good job. Welcome to the stream. I'm up here to the north, and then the close people are, of course, Chill, Squidward. Well, good job, Squidward, and Ankman. Nice job. Welcome, Squidward, by the way, too. Florence was a pretty good guess, apparently, because we are a little bit east of Florence. We're actually kind of by a town called Torri. And just kind of in the middle of this little residential area. This is where the poor guy's working on his car. And yeah, not much to see here. If we were a little bit closer, we might have been able to see a clothing store sign. And then be able to see the Italian. But otherwise, it was a little bit tricky. I mean, Ranacor really does always choose France. Let's be honest here. Ranacor has a little bit of a bias towards France. Ranacor is from France, but it's definitely like half the time I see a guess from Ranacor. It's like, yeah, it's France. He just chose France. Okay. This is a tough one. The sun, I think, is over there, and that's kind of almost to the east, directly east. Yeah, look at this blur here. Yeah, you're not going to be able to tell much whether the sun's in the north or south if it's directly east like that. The cars drive on the right side of the road, though. Cars drive on the right, I think. Yep, cars drive on the right. And it does say Pare. P-A-R-E, Pare. I guess we'll just stop. Got a stop sign, Pare. It also says Hacienda Elvira. Okay, so that might give you a clue in the language. Can't really read this sign, honestly. So I think that's it. That's the clues. It's a white car, drives on the right side of the road. There's no antenna. There's no yellow lines down the center here or anywhere else really. And it says Hacienda Elvira and Pare. So interesting. It could be, I do think in Spanish, could be Portuguese, right? I can't really tell the difference between Spanish and Portuguese. And generally, they only speak Spanish and Portuguese in either Latin America or, you know, Spain and Portugal. And there's probably like a couple other places around there, but I don't really see a lot of Spanish or Portuguese in the rest of the world. Although, you know, you could always be thrown off. Here in Southern California, you see a lot. You see a lot of Spanish, actually. But generally, there's other clues that let you know it's America. Like American flags flying around. I see a lot more flags in the United States than any other country in the world, which is really interesting. So it's a big clue. in the United States when you see an American flag. For the obvious reason that one, it's an American flag, but like it tends to show up more often than other clues, than flags in other countries. I mean, that's what I'm saying. But I don't know. It's a tricky one. Yeah. Generally, I like to just ramble a little bit, talk about some of the clues. They don't necessarily. I don't just give away. What we do here. One of the things that people generally don't want chat guessers giving it away right away, but pointing out the clues. Is usually okay, and also we kind of do things a little bit more educationally around here, just to help everyone out, say like trying to learn, because these are things that you guys who've played GeoGuessr or Chat Guessr before have taught me, and I like to also pass it along. Let's take a look at a bit of the sign here. Maybe you can see something a little bit more deeper if you go that yellow sign. If you just scroll down a little bit farther, but it happens. The car again, please. Absolutely. Let me just go ahead and show you the car. South American roulette. Well, it's true. If you guys think it's Latin America, but remember, Latin America includes Mexico and Central America here, plus those islands. Then you might just want to play South America roulette. But there are clues to distinguish between the South American countries. Whether I know necessarily these clues is a different story, but someone like Dustin usually can figure out it pretty quickly, pretty easily. But yeah. Let me just catch up. Pare means stop. Thank you very much, America, for letting me know that pare means stop. It's been too long since I've taken my Spanish class. I figured it meant stop because of like how it was positioned here, right, against a stop before you turn right or left. But sometimes you just can't assume. Sometimes you can't assume. Where did the compass go? The compass disappeared. You're right, Maze. Huh. I guess since the compass, since they put things up here, they decide, hey, you know what? We're going to take out the compass on this side. That's really kind of sad. I liked having the compass here and here, but I guess they thought it was unnecessary. Just extra stuff in the middle of here. You have some Italian family and that same vibe as a dude fixing your car, Maze? Okay. I guess that's fair if you recognize kind of that vibe. Then it's a vibe. It's the vibe meta. That's probably the same. I'm just saying. I apologize if you guys had said anything to me previously and I missed it. I do apologize. Please feel free to repeat it. I just tend to miss chat sometimes, and I'm sorry about that. But I'm glad that you guys are here, and I think you're wonderful. It's more fun the way for newcomers going to the CG place where it's a quick guess and no tips makes it hard to learn. I don't know if I make this fun. This is definitely like more of a slower kind of game. I know that other people like to play a lot faster. I don't know. I know CV that you've played with other people, right? On GeoGuessr or Chat Guessr. I know Maze, you've played with other people, and a lot others have. And it's definitely a different vibe when we're playing at a really fast speed. We just kind of take things a little bit casually here. A little zoom in on the sign again? Absolutely. Let me just zoom in on the sign for you guys. For you, Pineapple. Go settings and change to classic compass. Oh, let's see here. What do you got here? Classic compass. Ooh, thank you very much. I like that. Ankh, I really do appreciate that. Okay, sorry about that. Ankh, see, this is the things that Ankhmad and like other amazing GeoGuessr streamers teach me, is there are many fun and amazing ways to learning about these games, and Ankhmad is like helping me out there. So thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. And so maybe we'll get a song in a little later, Stuffed Ducks. My vocal cords got to be a little bit shot from singing. I can't say I sing very well, though. At least we could move away from Sondheim songs, which are harder to sing, right? I could probably do something a little bit easier, like maybe something from Disney. I want to say Disney songs are easier, but some of them are a lot more hummable, right? Sondheim didn't necessarily go for songs that were hummable. A lot of them have a lot of words. In fact, if you see a musical and there's a lot of words being thrown into a lot of the songs, and it isn't rap, it's probably a Sondheim, because Sondheim was very good with having music where a lot of words were just going out like crazy very quickly together, but it also was very understandable, it's comprehensible. It's an amazing talent that man had to truly be able to design music where you can have a lot of words going very quickly in a song, but still be able to understand what they're saying, right? It wasn't like, oh, slow down. I didn't quite get that. He talked about this a little bit when he was writing, how it's like, he says like you could get a lot of words in, but you have to make it so that the audience can also understand it, because there's a lot of things going on in the musical, right? There's not just the music, there's not just the song going on, but there's the costumes, there's the choreography, the dancing, the orchestra, you know, so many other elements driving for the audience's attention. You want them to be able to understand what the lyrics are saying, though, even though all these things are going on at the same time. That's what I'm saying. You don't really play with anyone else? Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Congratulations, CV, on your geology meta. By the way, get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds, and then we'll move on. But yeah. You started to hop on with Chris. True, I love playing with Chris. Chris was live. Actually, generally when with Chris, I like to watch her streams rather than play. I don't tend to play with a lot of people. I like lurking. And that's how I like, because I usually do something else, but I'm lurking. And then I try to type some funny comment. That's what I generally do when I watch streams. So I don't generally I'm not an active engager in games, but I do like to just talk and watch these streams. And just be like, hey, that's pretty cool. I don't know if this helps anyone. Okay, so if I'm thinking this is Latin America, which I'm not entirely sure, I'm looking how there's no yellow lines here, which is very interesting because generally, hey Squidward, thank you very much for the follow, really do appreciate it. But generally in Latin America, or in the Americas, yellow lines are very common down the center of the road here. And this says no yellow lines down the center here. I only know one country in Latin America that doesn't have yellow lines down the center, and that's Chile. But I would think that Chile, you would at least see the sun to the north, right? It'd be much more prevalent in the north around here. And I don't know if that's the case. It's tough, it's tough. Also, Chile tends to be a lot more mountainous, right? So I don't think this is Chile, but I don't know where this would be otherwise. The yellow line is throwing me off. I don't know, Latin America. CV got the right guess here at 147 kilometers, so you know, at least know that it's 147 kilometers big. But I don't know. I really don't know where we're at, honestly, in this game. I'm gonna guess Uruguay. Guess Uruguay. No, that's too far south. Panama? I don't think Panama's even in official geoguessing, but we'll see. I guess Panama. It's also super flat. It is super flat. You are the sun. Oh, I like that one. Yeah, did we see the film? The sun was directly to the east of us. Hey, wait, hold on. Oh, I see what the problem is. If you select traditional classic compass, you can't have both. You can't have both the classic and the new compass. Do you see that? Yeah. Yeah, oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, whatever. The new compass is better, but I would kind of like to have both. Anyway, this is the sun. The sun's to our east or something like that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna click this button though in 5 seconds. I don't know if I said it already, but I do apologize. Sometimes I don't remember what I said. I have a bad memory. Everyone. I do apologize. So please forgive me for being I have a terrible memory. You gotta go do homework. No worries, Pineapple. Thank you for joining us. Have a good one. See you later. Bye, Pineapple. Okay, let's go ahead. Bolivia. Okay, Bolivia it is. Those of you who thought it was Latin America were pretty correct. I'm so sorry, Stuffed Ducks. It was not South Korea. But it was in fact Latin America. There's America in Mexico. I chose Panama, very far off. And then we got here, Pineapple, you chose probably Argentina, just an island off Argentina. But apparently it's Bolivia. There's only one person that got it. Let's just kind of go around seeing where everyone was. We got Ranicor, you chose Chile. Not a bad guess, Ranicor, honestly. Chile's not that would have been my guess, but except for the mountainy part. And then Squidward is also in Argentina. Nice work, Squidward. What we got here, people in Venezuela is Bugan. Bugan's in Venezuela, I think. Yeah, not Colombia. And then we got Big, Maze, Ankh, and Nafola. You guys chose Peru, which is not a bad guess. You guys are at least neighboring the right country. Mr. Top Hat, congratulations. You got second place with being in Brazil, but only CV got the correct country of being Bolivia with the geology meta. Nice work. Apparently, we're in a place called Paso. On the 4 freeway by San Jose de Chiquitos. Might have been a little bit easier if we were in like this area, kind of can read a little more signs, but it's tough. Okay, let's go on. Playing meta, everyone else's gut instincts are wrong. Oh, this might be an easy one. This might be an easy one for some people. Maybe. I could be wrong. Okay. What do we got here? Okay, so we got it in this car has a small antenna. Although I don't think that is indicative. Sun's kind of an overcast day, so I don't think the sun would be able to tell you. But I think this sign might be able to help out more. It says law something. It's blurred out, but it says law something. So that does help, right? Yeah, Boogan, are you gonna stream? Boogan, are you gonna become like a metal vein? Are you gonna stream every day for like 14 hours a day? I mean, it's working for the guy, right? You look at metal streams, boy oh boy, he does get quite a following. But at the same time, boy oh boy, how does he where does he have time to eat or sleep? I'm worried about him. I'm worried about his health, honestly. But he's having fun. He's living his life. He's enjoying it. I can't blame him for being happy. You know, you can't blame someone for being happy. But yeah, Vinay, good to see you. Hey, Vinay, welcome to the stream. You doing? Vinay, did you find the cable? You were missing that cable 2 weeks ago. Did you get it? You know, in your move. You know, just did you? Or were you able? Or did you have to buy a new cable? I'm just saying. Pod is typically used in South America as well as Central America. Interesting, CV. That's a good interesting. And Bolivia is stupid flat. That's a fun way of saying Bolivia is stupid flat. Oh no. You try to put a non-mountain part in Chile, but put you further from North Chile. You click first. Yeah, understandable. Yeah, 14 hours a day. Yeah, you can't do that. I would not be able to do 14 hours a day. Let's not exaggerate, Dadcore. Metal only streams 13 hours. True. You just talking about getting back in the gym. True. If you stream 14 or 13 hours a day, where did you have time to get your exercise in? Well, you know what you do, Boogan. Why not combine it together, right? You could exercise on stream, right? You do a little bit of a game stream. You could do an exercise stream. You know, while you're lifting your weights up, you can talk with chat and be like, yeah. I don't know what you talk about in chat while lifting weights. I guess like normal stuff, but to me, I don't know if I'd be able to like have a conversation while exercising. Generally, when I'm exercising, I just hate life. I'd be like, why am I doing this? This is the worst thing in the world. This is torture, pain, and I completely don't know why I'm doing this to myself. So there's that. I don't know if it'd be good personally for me. I wouldn't exercise on stream because I'd just be grumpy. I'd be like, hey, you could welcome to the stream. My life sucks and I hate these weights, kind of thing. Not necessarily the best attitude to have, although I suppose some people like that. There's all kinds of streamers out there. That's what I'm saying. And if you did find it, congratulations! You're using it with your keyboard right now. I'm so happy. The lost cable was found. It's like that story of the lost coin in the Bible, but it's the lost cable, and your friends are all happy that you found your cable. So congratulations, Vinay. Is it the two big clues here? I think are this sign that says "law" something, and then this bollard, which I think is a pretty big clue. And maybe the antenna, but I don't think that's as big a clue. But we're kind of in the middle of nowhere. I mean, you can take a look at this house. I think it's a Western style house. So you're probably not in Asia, right? Like this, it's a very Western style looking house. So you're probably in a Western country, ish. But that could be a lot of places, right? That ranges from like Russia to America to Australia and South Africa and everything. A lot of possibilities here. But you don't trust signs, you went off bollards. Yeah, the bollards are probably better than the signs, I think. Although I've seen these kinds of signs in this country before. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Grunting to chat. Oh yeah. Bukin, you could do some exercises and you could lead everyone in exercise. You could be like, okay team, today we're gonna do 500 squats. And then you do 500 squats on stream. And then people with crowd control, right, who can mess around. They could be like, okay, now I'm gonna do 500 squats while carrying this fake horse on my back, right? Because they're messing with the crowd control. I don't know. I guess you could probably do the same thing with points. I know, yeah, that could be a redeem Boogan option. It could be like, hey, for 100 points, I will do 10 more squats, right? So people could keep redeeming, and you have to do more squats. You get more exercise in. Plus, you can get those 14 hours of stream hours time in. Hey, ProCat, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's life going for you? Yeah, I think it's the bollards. I think the bollards are the best hint I hear. That's all I'm saying here. And another good hint is I think I could be wrong with this country, but I'm pretty sure Ranacor should get this country. I think Ranacor should get this country. Hey, it's Envious Knowledge. Hey, Envious Knowledge, Genius. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, 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 welcome. You used to walk a lot with Pokemon Go. True, Pokemon Go did make us walk a lot, right? That was a good one. That was a good game to play for exercise. Aren't you afraid of Boogan now that we approved he hates cats? True, am I a cat boy now? Ooh woo, oh whoa. Ada ada? Maybe I'm a cat boy. Maybe I'm a cat boy. I have no idea. By the way, guys, get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds. I think we're in Europe. That's my guess here. It doesn't look like America at all. This is not, you would not see this kind of stuff in America. I mean, I guess you would see this stuff in America, but American graves tend to be a little bit more, well, actually, I mean, I could probably see that in certain places in America. Oh, Stuff, thanks you very much. Love you tons, says Stuff. That's very nice of you. Thank you for the tip. Love you too, Stuff. Oh yeah, let's get a shout out for Stuff Ducks. I'm so sorry, guys. I usually like to get shouts for a lot of different people. I get thrown off. But Stuff Ducks is also an amazing streamer, amazing friend of ours. Streams games like Genshin Impact, Rock Band, is a variety streamer basically. And her favorite color is maybe orange? I'm not entirely sure about that actually. Stuff Ducks, what is your favorite color? Is it orange? I have no idea. I see, look, I knew Ranacor would get this. I knew it. The country, yes, but the place, no. Can you turn around again? I can turn around, absolutely. I am a brony. Ponies are cool. Okay, catch up. Is Stuff Dunks is drunk? Wow. It's from the heart. Boogan's already yelled. Wow, Boogan, you really shouldn't yell at people, right? This is definitely a Lex Luthor kind of thing, Boogan. When you yell at people, you hate cats and dogs, and you have a big brain, and you just want to kill Superman. Like, all those signs kind of make me think that you're a little bit of a Lex Luthor right there. I'm just saying. Some of those are kind of bad, but you really shouldn't kill Superman. Oh, did I get it? Finally, excellent. That's a good guess. Okay, 5 seconds. I think it's France. Ranacor, our friend Ranacor is from France, and that's why I said the joke. Ranacor probably could get this. I've seen signs like this that says lost something in France, and I think that this is a French bollard. I'm pretty sure this is a French bollard. It's a very thick, extra thick white bollard with a red stripe. It stands out to me because it's such a thick bollard. It's huge, right? A lot of bollards can be pretty small, but this thing is like a big pole stuck on the side of the road, and then a single red stripe. It doesn't look like any other bollard I've ever seen for this reason. So, so to me, this screams France, but only for this reason. I could be wrong. I don't know where in France we'd be, by the way. I just chose someplace outside of Paris. Yeah. That makes me a horse boy if I'm a brony. Okay, I guess I'm a horse boy. Oh, and Boogan loves you all the time and you just love him so much. I'm pretty sure it's called an abusive relationship stuff. Like, if you love someone, but they're just yelling at you and just making you cry and such, pretty sure that's an abusive relationship. I could be wrong, but it's possible. There is America in Mexico. Stuff Ducks, you also chose Mexico, and Boogan has chosen my home state of California, but we are in fact in Europe. There is CV in the United Kingdom. Sorry, CV. Everyone else, though, figured out we're in France. There's DVD. Oh, DVD. How you going, DVD? I didn't see you come in there. Welcome. DVD's here. Then there's myself. Oh, we're kind of like next to each other. We've got people around Paris like NVS and Nafola. I'm not surprised that NVS got France. NVS is a really smart streamer, really smart GeoGuessr player. So really quite amazing person. Maze, Ankman, Squidward, and Ranicore from France himself are the closest. We're actually kind of by a place called... Where are we exactly? La Gatrice, I guess, or something. We're kind of in the middle between a lot of these different cities here. This must be like some farm. This is probably some farmhouse here. And yeah, these are the roads. That was the road here, La Loge. La Loge. La Loge Road. We couldn't see the Loge part because it was blurred out. I don't know why they blurred out a sign. Maybe they thought it was like a license plate. But France. Northwestern France right over here. Nice job, Ranicore, figuring out that was pretty close. But yeah, Ballard meta. France. Finally get France, and Ranicore got it, so that's really nice. But yes. Dick was 7 C's. The cross was a big help, but you didn't know how to use the pinpoint closer. Fair enough, fair enough. But yeah. It's always good to, Ranicore, yeah, take everyone traveling. Okay, what we got here? Where's the sun? Kind of difficult to make out where the sun is because it's overcast. Okay, I do see though that you see there's a 40 here. There's a 40 here, so they look like they drive on the left side of the road, right? Because you wouldn't have the 40 facing the opposite direction, right? You wouldn't be driving this way and have the 40 in this orientation. No, you'd be driving this way with the 40. So it's left side of the road. They drive on the left. Okay. Generally, when you see yellow lines down the center, it's a couple of different regions. It's either Americas, Asia somewhere, or Norway. Okay. So the question is, does this look like America to you, Asia, or Norway? I don't think it's Americas. One reason is that it's driving on the left side of the road. I don't know of any country in America that drives on the left, except for like maybe those that were like really, really recently British. But I don't think a lot of them are in GeoGuessr. Very interesting kind of white stripe in the middle of this yellow. That's very unusual. I've never seen that before, honestly. Or if I have, I just don't remember. It looks like a nice location, but boy, oh boy, this mountain is going to fall down. Jeez Louise. They're building something here, but I have no idea. Ranicore, you're talking about those stone crosses in France you typically see in Brittany. Ah, that makes sense. So that's why you guessed Brittany. This being the left arm of France, right? This is Brittany, and that's why you thought it was Brittany. Oh, fair enough. I like that. Thank you, Ranicore. Appreciate that. Yeah, Ranicore's a smart dude here. But honestly, if I had to choose like someone to like teach me all their knowledge and everything, NVS or DVD would be very good people just to kind of be like, hey, please tutor me, senpai, sensei. Both of them have a lot of knowledge in their heads, a lot of brilliance, beyond belief. That's all I'm saying. I mean, everyone here has something to learn. By the way, I want to give a shout out. By the way, to DVD. DVD streams under a different different account called and Done, but does GeoGuessr, ChatGuessr too as well. So if you like ChatGuessr, GeoGuessr, you probably want to check out. I didn't quite do that correctly. Their streams as well. Very smart person. Okay. Let me just catch you with chat here. Catch up. It doesn't look like America because it's not stunning and beautiful and amazing. Your guess is Italy. You didn't know how to vote. Sorry, America. That happens. Only in Suriname and Guyana, but they are not in GeoGuessr. Okay, Maze. That they drive on the left side of the road. It happens. Hey, thank you very much. I'm not sure how to say this. Blowby. Blow. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. How's it going? Let's get a shout out for our friend Blow here. Hey Blow, how have you been? Welcome. How's your stream? Did things go well for you? And welcome everyone else to this amazing ChatGuessr, GeoGuessr things here. But yeah, thanks for the raid. Yeah, there it goes. Blow raid. Hey Blow. You're gonna sleep off the happy drinks. Good night, Stuffed Ducks. Take care. Sleep well. Thank you very much for the donation again. Love you too, Stuffed Ducks. Yeah, bollards we can see. Absolutely, I could take a look, but I don't see any bollards, honestly, CV. Yeah, it's really not much. There's the signs, but I don't see any bollards. Is anything over here? No. It looks like it's like a very nice location, because look what they're doing with these trees here. And look what they have with this mountain. It's very well done, but I don't know what they're doing. It's a tricky one. Maybe you could kind of read some of the... Yeah, I don't know. It's a tricky one. 40 kilometers an hour, they drive on the left. I think it must be like Southeast Asia. Why don't you guys get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds and then move on? But let's see. You're learning French yourself, America? That's wonderful. That's so wonderful. And of course, DVD, of course. You're a good friend. You're a good friend, good buddy. Okay. You used to go to, as a kid, to Brittany, and you saw a lot of those crosses, Ranacor, but you often next to the sea and you saw no sea there. Yeah, I guess we're a little bit farther from the sea. Is it because of World War II? Was that the reason why there's crosses there, or is there another reason why there are crosses? I'm really curious. Happens. There goes your lead, CV. Oof. That does happen. I honestly don't know where we are either. I do think it's Asia. If it's a low camera, does this look like this camera look low to you? It could be Japan, right? Japan is a low camera, but I don't know if this is a low camera. What kind of Gen camera is this? This looks like is this a Gen 2 camera? Oh, interesting. I was not paying attention. I think this is a Gen 2 camera. Yeah, because you see how it's kind of a circle? Yeah, Gen 2 camera. The quality didn't look that bad, but I guess it was. Gen 2 camera. Right, there are 4 generations of Google cameras, right? The first generation is absolutely everything's blurry. You could be right next to a sign right here, and you wouldn't be able to read it. That's how you tell it's a Gen 1 camera. Not too many of those left, but they're usually found like in the middle of like some rural area that nobody cares about. See some of it in America and other places. Gen 2 cameras have these circles. That's how they blur out the Google cars, is a circle. And you find those in a couple of different places. This is a camera meta. Not everyone memorizes camera meta. Gen 3 is a decent camera. A lot of good places you have Gen 3. You can actually read some signs and zoom in. And Gen 4 is the latest one. And what you can tell that a little bit is sometimes they have a blue car. There's a lot of Gen 4 and blue cars. Those are the best cameras, and you can see everything. But if you don't know camera meta, it means nothing to you. And to me, I actually don't know where we're at. I'm gonna guess Indonesia, because why not? Let's see what here. The farthest guess is DVD. You're 1,200 kilometers away. Maybe Malaysia? Indonesia's just good enough guesses ever. And Nafola, are you twinning because you guys got the same? Wow, you guys are really close. I wonder if you guys are in the exact location. Rip. I don't know. 5 seconds, guys, to get your guess in, and then we'll move on. But I'm sorry, there isn't really much extra clues I can tell you. I guess I don't think it's Japan, because not only is this not a low camera, but Japan has some pretty distinctive coverings on their poles, and I don't see any distinctive coverings. Actually, a lot of East Asian countries do this. South Korea, Japan, Taiwan have these coverings on poles here to help people like see them and not run into them. And since I don't see any of those colorful coverings, I'm guessing it'd be not those countries, so I could eliminate them. So I guess Southeast Asia is something. That's all I'm saying. It's tough. I really don't know, and I could be wrong. Crystal! Hey, Crystal! Welcome to stream. Crystal, Maze is probably very happy to see you. Okay, let's see where we're at here. Oh, I'm super wrong. Wow, it really is. It probably is Japan. What the frack is this? The Ogasawara. I've seen this before, and this throws me off. These random islands here of Japan. Okay, it was Japan. I messed that up. I'm sorry. See, I was wrong. Stuff, I'm sorry, it was not the United States. Those of us in Asia, though, is pretty good. What we got here in Southeast Asia, these are those up. Ankman, CV, Maze, Nafola. Wow, you really did twin, guys. Wow, you guys are really close together. They're having a party together in Bandung. I say the CV over here. I'm over here on Indonesia too. I didn't know where we were at. Say so was Ranacor. Everyone else who's a little bit to the north, you guys are more correct. Bugin's in China. And then we got people in Japan. I think there is... America, I guess you are not in Japan. Or really anywhere. But you're pretty close. So not bad, America. But then the right countries are DVD, NVS, and Squidward. Not really surprised. These guys are very smart. Interesting. The lack of the Japanese characteristics threw me off. Was that a low camera? I don't think it was a low camera. But of course, these islands are super weird to guess, right? Mainland Japan tends to have low camera. But those are Gen 3 cameras now that I think about it. And that was a Gen 2 camera. Yeah. This is apparently like... Ogasawara Island, I guess. It must be Japanese, right? It's gotta be Japanese, yeah. Because you guys got Japan and you guys are the right country. Interesting. This is a marine center. So there's an information gallery. There's a sea turtle farm. Oh, that's cool. Huh? I'd like to see some sea turtles. If we were a little bit more into the city, I think we would have been able to get things a little bit better. But otherwise, yeah, it was a very nice looking road, right? Very nice looking, very well maintained. So maybe we should have guessed something like a first world country, but Japan. Japan definitely has like a lot of these random small islands all over the place, but like it's so hard to figure out what these are exactly. It's a tough one. You found turtles yesterday? That's wonderful, Maze. I'm so happy for you. Okay, congratulations to CV Printer. You are in first place with 16,700 points. You get the gold medal. Nice work, CV. Second place goes to Ankman with 15,700 points. Third place, the bronze goes to Squidward with 14,200. And honorable mention to our friend Ranacor from France, 14,100 points. Nice work, Ranacor. I'm so happy for you. And then a lot of other people did really well here. Yeah, we're gonna play this game again, this map again. People do like Diverse World. I do like Diverse World as well. So we're just gonna go back into it. The rules are very simple: no time limit, no move, except for the arbitrary time limits that we set for ourselves. You blew it on the last one? I mean, yeah, but you did really well on other ones, CV. So I'm just saying. Plus, a lot of us blew it on the last one. But yeah, kind of nice work. Ooh, wow. Diverse World needs to remove this map. One of the things about Diverse World is that they generally try to remove maps with a lot of big blurry problems. This is a huge blurring problem. It's possible that they blurred it after they've added this map in, but it's not necessarily not a good map here. There is some writing though, so let's see if we can see some of this writing. Oh, I thought there was some writing there. Nope. Oh, here's one. Someone's name, I think. Something day something. Day is in the middle, and then some other cursive. This is not easy to read. It's a Gen 2 camera. Gen 3 camera. Gen 3 camera. Sun looks like it's to our south, probably. South, southeast. So I think northern hemisphere, probably. Although it's not. It's an overcast kind of day. Let's see. We can look at the shadows, right? Shadows are going in this direction. Yeah, shadows are going to our north. So I think that we're in the northern hemisphere because the sun's to our south. Cars drive on the right side of the road, probably. There's two cars facing to the right here. So my guess is the cars drive on the right, which would make sense. And there's an ocean. There's an ocean to our south, or at least a large body of water. Do I see any water anywhere else? No. This big blur thing, though, is driving me crazy. There might be ocean to our west as well. You can see how there's kind of maybe a blue there, but it's hard to tell exactly. I don't know. Google Car has no antenna. It does look hot. Hey, Nick, welcome to the stream. How you been? How you been, Nick? And surprise French fries. Hello, hello. And Gangster, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, aloha French fries. How you been? Welcome to the stream. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. But you know what? You know what? We're back at it. Have you had any glazed donuts lately? I had some donuts when my family visited for Thanksgiving. Got some donuts. It's really nice to have some donuts. Usually don't eat a lot of donuts, but yeah. And Nick, how's the coaching going? How's the coaching going? You keeping those fourth grade girls, in line? Nick, I gotta admit that you're doing good work. My cousin She played basketball. She played basketball all throughout high school, and then she did pickup games, in college and such. Not pickup games, like intramural. That's the way you'd call it. But if it weren't for people like you, she wouldn't have been into basketball so much. She was really good, I think. She's super tall. At least in my family, that she's super tall. I'm a pretty short person. I'm 5'3". But she's super tall for she's like 5'7", maybe 8, something like that. So she's pretty good. But she was very good at basketball. She really loved it, and it was thanks to people like you, Nick, coaching her and other girls to play basketball. She's super into it, and I think she likes to play whenever she can. But yeah, you got life. It's been a while. Life got busy. Oh, tell me about what got you busy in life, French fries. Tell me about life. And you coach your first game in art. Excellent, Nick. Good luck. You got this. You and your team got this. But I understand that it's not necessarily about winning. I mean, winning is fun at any age, right? But it's definitely about playing the game and doing your best, and sportsmanship, of course. And you took a good nap earlier. Oh, and you're about to go to sleep for the night. Oh, that's always nice. Naps are good. Going to sleep is good. But yeah, you are you're up a little bit late, I guess, Nick. It's possible that it's a one-way road with the parking on one side. But if we're in the northern hemisphere and it looks kind of like not England, I suspect that we probably drive on the right here. If it were England, obviously, yeah. I have no idea. The sign here is on the right here. See how the sign is like facing the right side of the road, right? So I think that is probably, well, I guess the sign's over here too. Oh, never mind. I don't know. It's possible this is a residential parking area only, but I have no idea. Okay. But it looks hot. It looks tough. It looks tough. But I don't know exactly where we're at. This is a tricky location. Squidward figured it out. But I don't know. Northern hemisphere, very odd vegetation. Yeah, I think it's north because the sun's to our south. I suspect that this vegetation is transplanted. Here's a license plate. See, I was looking for some license plates. I found one. This door is open, so it kind of threw me off. I see a little bit of blue here. I see a tiny amount of blue on the left side of this license plate. Sorry, I didn't see that license plate before. Could we be in the European Union? Maybe? It's tough. But I don't see any like Slontena, so I don't know if it's Italy. So it's been a busy season of work for you, French fries. Family gatherings, of course, right? Thanksgiving, right? Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Hope your Thanksgiving went well and you ate a lot of good foods. All good stuff, just less free time. Yeah, understandable. Actually, you'd appreciate this, French fries, because you're from Hawaii. My nephew for Halloween, for his 1 year Halloween, because he was born prior to Halloween, so he already had a Halloween before that. So he turned 1. Now his 1 year old Halloween, so second Halloween. He dressed up. They dressed him up. I mean, I guess he didn't dress up himself. For his costume, he was a spam musubi. He's a spam musubi. We got a little pillow with kind of a tan reddish coloring, and stuck it on his clothes, like some white clothes, right? So he was the rice. His clothes with the rice. The spam part was just this pillow, and then we wrapped a black band around him. We wrapped a black band around him to represent the seaweed holding the spam and the rice together. He basically was a spam musubi for Halloween. It's a creative costume, I gotta admit. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone dressed as a spam musubi for Halloween, but my nephew really pulled it off. Very cute. I'm sure he was very adorable. Yeah, he was extremely adorable. That's me. Guys, get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds. We'll move on. I don't know where we're at, honestly. Some of you guys have gotten pretty well. It's interesting that Squidward and DVD are correct, but they're 1,000 kilometers away. Is this a fairly big country? I wonder if it's some kind of island nation. I guess I'll do Sardinia. Someplace a little bit more like warm. Also by the ocean to the south. Maybe Cagliari. But maybe I'm be off here. I have no idea. I don't know. I guess I will do Sardinia. Yeah, why not? I have no idea where we're at. I think European Union, but that's probably as close as I'm gonna get into like how close we are. Yeah, sky looks rift free. I didn't think I would see rifts in the sky. Yeah, but yeah, you're an island boy. Okay, Mace. You seen someone here as a spam recipe for Halloween, a petite lady at work? Ah, fair enough, fair enough. But you look at the house, it's very distinct, sort of. True. These houses are very distinct, kind of a distinct architecture. Very Mediterranean style, I feel like. But yeah, you want me to zoom in on plants, you want me to zoom botany meta? Oh, sorry, CV. Yeah, I apologize, I didn't quite see that one. But yeah, I do think it's a northern hemisphere. It's tough. It's tough. It's 4 a.m. thanks to the nap. Oh no, Nick. Oh no. I hope you're not gonna be too sleepy for your game. But at least you got your nap in. A Sunday game. That's a reasonable time for a game. A Sunday game. Actually, I'm today's Sunday, right? So I have church later today. I'm supposed to do it's Christmas season, right? So we light Advent candles. We had Advent candles at the church, and so I'm supposed to do a reading. I'm supposed to do a reading for the candle season, and then I'm supposed to read the scripture prior to the sermon. Normally, I don't do any of that. Normally, I'm just a passive observer to church. But now I have to remember, like, okay, so not only have I streaming twice, right? I streamed before this on Minecraft, I'm streaming this now, but now I have to remember that in 10 oddish hours, more or less, I have to be ready for church and do what I need to be doing. It's a busy schedule today for me, and I don't know how that's gonna work. I hope I don't oversleep is what I'm gonna say. I'll probably take a nap after the stream again and do it. 5 seconds and I press this button. Good luck. So we'll see how that works out. Busy day for both of us. You got your game, I got a bunch of church stuff I need to do. Crazy. What's that tree? This is like a palm tree, isn't it? Looks like a very much like a palm tree kind of thing here. I don't know. Well, what was my costume? I didn't dress up for Halloween. Yeah, I didn't dress up for Halloween. I was responsible for giving out candy. I gave out candy this year, although no one came to the door. Not many kids trick or treat in this area, which is fine. That's understandable. So I think I just mostly like fell asleep and slept during Halloween, which is fine. It's fine. Sleeping is always nice. But yeah, so I didn't dress up. I guess I dressed up as a cat boy. I don't know. Maybe that counts. You have a different guest now, CV. I'm so sorry. But yeah, what was your costume here? Okay, let's see what we got here. It was an island, just not this island, but an island nonetheless. Okay. At least we're all in Europe here. Okay. Sorry, Bugan. It was not Sweden. We're a little bit south of that. A lot of people guess towards the Mediterranean, which I think makes a lot of sense here. Crystal, Randacor. Oh, thank you very much, Kubix, for the follow. Really do appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Crystal, Randacor, and Meiju chose Greece. Not a bad guess here. The Greek islands certainly would be a valid guess here. Then I think there's a couple here that chose Italy. There's America, CV. I'm obviously right over here. I guess I got third. That's interesting. But I think that it was Spain, right? This is a part of Spain, Spanish territory. So we got Squidward, DVD, Surprise, French Fries, and Nafola. I believe you guys all got the right country here in Spain here. You guys chose to the south because the ocean was to the south. Makes perfect sense. Good job with Spain. Nafola, you got second place, which is really good. First place goes to Ankman, who is in the wrong country. I'm sorry, Ankman. You're in Marseille, but you're the closest. That's really good, right? The top three are not in the right... top three, only one of us is in the right country. Everyone else is... Nafola is the only one that got it out of those three to the right country, but we weren't quite correct there. But not a bad guess as everyone. Spain, apparently. Specifically, we are in the town of Marina de Son Ganso, I guess, and I guess this is just kind of a the residential area. This is the ocean we saw to the south, and then this was the ocean we saw to our west. Although it was kind of blurred, so we weren't able to quite see that. But decent. There's so many islands in the Mediterranean. It just blows my mind. It blows my mind, honestly. It's like, wow, there's like a whole new like world here. I mean, we even know that the Greek epics, right? There's so many epics that take place about these islands in the Mediterranean, which I think is absolutely fantastic. Fascinating stuff. Ooh, sun's right here. Sun's to our south, very clearly to our south. We must be in the northern hemisphere. Well, we might not be. Like there's no guarantee, but it's my guess is we're in the northern hemisphere. And also in the middle of nowhere. So yeah. Hey, Velo Power, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome, Velo. How are you going for you? And you're going to sleep, Nick? No worries. Have a good night. Please get some rest. Good luck on your game tomorrow. You got this, coach. You got this. We believe in you. You got game, coach. You got game. But yeah. And see, you thought Tesla looked a little like the Greek islands, Ranacor. You visited the kid, but it was rather random. Fair enough, Ranacor. It must have been it was a long time ago that you visited those Greek islands. If you did it as a kid. I'm not saying that you're old, but you might be a little bit older now. You're not a kid anymore. Zoom in the car, please. Okay, I assume you want... Which car do you want me to zoom in on? This car? This car you want to zoom in? I have no idea. Yeah. Was that 20 years for the Greek islands? Yeah, 2 decades. Can't imagine. Truck? Okay. Yeah, you want truck. Yeah, okay, I can zoom in on truck. Sorry. Let me just try and get it all in there for you. There we go. Xbox, you're about to go to sleep, but hello, Xbox. Please get some rest. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Really appreciate that. Get some rest. Yeah, the tip is sure we're in the middle of nowhere. We're in the middle of nowhere. We're living in the middle of nowhere. How am I supposed to do here? Crystal probably thinks we're in Kansas. Okay, let me see. Catch it with chat here. Okay. You can dress up, but you're too lazy and broke. I'm sorry, Maze. That happens. We're just talking about Halloween. And French Fries, you're saying congrats on 1,200 followers. Thank you very much, French Fries. You start following at 800. It's possible. It's possible. Honestly, I'm astounded by the number of people that have followed me and given me their love and support. It's been quite the journey. It's been quite the journey, and I'm amazed that you guys like to spend time with me sometimes because I don't know if I'm really that interesting, but we play interesting games, so maybe that's it. Maybe it's the games here. I'm glad that Nick is going to get some sleep and doesn't have to wake up till 1:30. So he's going to get a good. Let's see, it's 4:30 now, and he's wake up at 1:30. He can get like what 8-9 hours of sleep if he wants. He'll definitely be able to wake up by then, especially if he took a nap earlier, right? He's not gonna need 8-9 hours. Yeah, you're definitely one of 2 countries. Wow, CV, that's pretty impressive. That you know that. I have no idea. You're just guessing that from this guy. I mean, okay, let's take a look at the clues here. This guy, I think this is clearly the driver here, right? That guy looks like he has his arms on the wheel. Yeah, and this is dashboard. Yeah, this is clearly the dashboard right here. So the car has a left-handed driving steering wheel. That means they probably drive on the right side of the road. That makes a lot of sense, okay? So they drive on the right. You can probably see that over here too, right? Yeah, this guy's bicycling on the right. No antenna on this car. So I don't see any antenna on this car, really, any other distinguishing features. Do I see any power lines? Sometimes the power lines can be useful, but I don't see any power lines. Just this. I think the biggest clue is really just this car. I mean, this guy's wearing a pretty cool hat. So, I mean, that could be a clue too. But yeah, power lines, I have no idea. It's a tough one. You know where we are? What else are we talking about, Maze? Okay. I don't know. It's a tough one. Why don't you guys get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds and we'll move on. The question of the day, by the way. The question of the day has been, what is the weirdest thing that you've seen in GeoGuessr? What's the weirdest thing that you've seen in GeoGuessr, right? We play so many of these maps. We play so many of these games over and over again. What's the weirdest thing we see in GeoGuessr? I think the weirdest thing I've seen in GeoGuessr was actually not on one of my streams, but when I was on Crisp. I was watching Crisp's stream, and she was playing some sort of map of that someone else had made, which probably guaranteed that was going to be weird. Like when we play Dusk's maps, yeah, things get crazy. No, I'm kidding. It was some cows. I'm pretty sure they're cows. I mean, I guess it could have been like other types of animals, but I'm pretty sure they're cows. A pair of cows that were mating, essentially. That's got to be the weirdest thing I've seen. I'm sure it does happen, but like to me, it's like, wow, I can't believe that Google included this. But of course, they're not going to go through everything. But you'd think someone would have reported it by that point. I guess it was so rural that no one would have seen that, like very rarely, and they probably thought it was funny. They wouldn't report it, but yeah. So interesting. The cows were multiplying, right, Velo? They were doing what needed to be done to propagate the species. Yeah. I guess the other one weird thing was when we were like in Iceland, right? That one time, and you guys were here for that, right? Some of you guys, we were in Iceland, and there was a flag for, what was that flag for? Like, I don't know, Honduras or something? Like, it was like a Honduras flag or something, hanging outside the house in Iceland. Which I think was pretty interesting. But I don't know. Guys, 5 seconds, guys. Get your guesses in 5 seconds and move on. I think we're in Mexico. I don't know exactly. I think we're in Latin America. And I think we're in the Northern Hemisphere. And I think it's Mexico because of how big this country is. That's it. That's all I know. Yeah. Domulation, welcome to the stream. How you doing, Domulation? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? How's it going? And Nafola, when you were playing GeoGuessr yesterday, you found a car crashing north of Nairobi. As you moved closer to it, you saw it hit and then roll. Looked crazy. Jeez Louise. Nafola, that sounds so cool. I mean, terrible, obviously, for the person involved in the crash. But thank you very much for the follow, Domulation. I do appreciate that. But Nafola, that's so cool. Like, you're seeing this crash in motion. Like, that's incredible. They recorded it. That's good evidence if they needed the evidence. Although I'm sure nobody thought like, hey, a Google car passed by. That could be potential evidence for this crash. North of Nairobi. Oh, that's interesting. Did you like post that location to like Reddit or something? You could get some pretty good Reddit karma on the GeoGuessr Reddit. I'm sure if you posted something like that. I have to remember that. I have to remember that in the future if I see any cool maps. That's it. That happens. Okay. So, looks like we were in fact in Mexico. Let's see where everyone else chose. Okay, so Squidward chose Italy. I'm sorry, we're not Italy. And we're not in Nepal, Bugan. We aren't far in Latin America. Kubik, you chose Venezuela. But we're a little bit north of that. But not as far north as Canada, Maze. Radicore chose the United States. Along with CV and Crystal. Yeah, I didn't think it would look like the United States to me, although I suppose it's possible. But it looked like more like Mexico. It looked more like Latin America, a little bit drier kind of thing. So we got DVD, Velo, myself, and NVS over here to the south. And then the closest are, of course, NVS, Nafola, and French Fries. Nice work, you are the closest. West coast of Mexico, actually. Pretty far west. Man, if we were just a little bit farther west, we could have seen, like, the ocean. Ah, well. Palmito del Verde, so something of green. I don't know what palmito means exactly. I think something little. Yeah, palmito. And then we're just kind of outside the outskirts of town here. Some sort of ranch or farmland, I don't know. That's pretty cool. Okay. How do you open USA? You swear you guessed Hermosillo? Oh, yeah, sorry. Sorry, Crystal. You were guessing the end of the United States. Yeah. Domulation, you're going to join? Excellent. Get in here. Get in the games, Domulation. Absolutely. You thought it was the Inland Empire area, CV? Fair enough. Fair enough. You only guessed Canada because you knew Crystal guessed US. Fair enough, fair enough. Sun, by the way, is to our northwest. You see that? Sun's to our northwest. So it's possible that we might be in the southern hemisphere. Maybe. Cars also seem to be driving on the right side of the road here. So cars drive on the right, yellow lines down the center. Let me zoom in on the, let me just scroll around here. Any signs? I don't think there's any signs. There's nothing on that car. Yeah. Nothing on that truck. There might be a sign over here. Yeah, there's a sign, but it's barely readable. There's a license plate, though, for those using license plate meta, so good luck on that. But yeah, if you have any requests on what you guys want me to look at, let me know. Let me catch up with chat here. You're going to try to get last? Okay, Domulation. We all have our own personal goals. You do what you need to do. And no worries, Ranacore, that you have to lurk. No, absolutely. If you need to do what you need to do to check things, Ranacore, completely understandable. You know, for me, a lot of times I'm often lurking in streams, and I do appreciate people who lurk. You know, thank you guys for those of you who are lurking. Really do appreciate you being here. Your presence is welcome and valued. Okay. Let me just catch up here. So surprise french fries, not weird, but you just now have an appreciation for investment in infrastructure, long highways in the middle of nowhere. True, right? I'm impressed, but like, think of like how many cities we've seen in GeoGuessr, and like, it's always like a different city or a village or something, and you're just seeing like, wow, a lot of material and construction and time went into building all this up, right? And there are billions of people across the planet. And when you play this game, you're like, wow, there are really billions of people across this planet living on all sorts of places. And they've all have houses and places of work and such. And it's like, wow, a lot has gone into these structures. It's really impressed, like the advancement and tenacity of humankind. I really think it's very impressive. So yeah, it's crazy. There's definitely impressiveness about it. We should try doing a golf round sometime. Golf round. Oh, you know, lowest score. Let's take a look at this car here. Interesting. Is this a blue car? This can't be a blue car, is it? Is this a Gen 4 camera? No, this can't be a Gen 4 camera. Although it does look pretty crisp. It looks extremely crisp. This might be a Gen 4 camera. I think it's a Gen 4 camera. This is a really good camera. Oh my gosh. Hey, Zodic, welcome. Welcome, Zodic. You want to play on your tomorrow is lore as roleplay. Zodic, I don't know, Zodic. I haven't had a chance to look at like any proposals. I haven't had a chance to look at any proposals. I've been busy. I've been busy streaming, and then I took a nap, and now I'm streaming again. But I appreciate it. Thing. No, probably won't be. I probably won't be streaming if I played tomorrow. Actually, I'm pretty busy tomorrow now. I think about it, Exotic, because I'm pretty busy. Got church. I got a lot of other things, family things I gotta do tomorrow as well. So I probably would have to say I'd probably have to decline playing tomorrow. I assume you mean Sunday. Because today is Sunday for me. Although I guess it's technically Sunday morning, so tomorrow would be Monday for me, but I assume you mean the rest of the day Sunday. Although it's possible you don't mean that, in which case, I don't know. But generally I don't stream on Mondays either. I stream Tuesdays and Wednesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturday and Sunday. Randomly. Yeah, I don't know. Roads look like Nigeria? I don't know, CV. It's tough. We were definitely in the southern hemisphere. But I can't... Does this look like Africa to you? Also, I don't know if this is Nigeria, because Nigeria definitely has the police follow car, right? Because they're always concerned about people, trying to kidnap people on Google or something, right? So there's usually a police car following in Nigeria, and I don't really think there's a police car back here. So I think so. Yellow lines, by the way, yellow lines down the center here usually means that it's one of three locations, right? It's either the Americas, Asia, or Norway. Okay, so the question is this look like Americas, Asia, or Norway? And I don't think it looks like Norway. Obviously Nigeria is not included on this. So it's definitely one of those two regions, I think. North America, not America, Americas or Asia. But I'm not sure where exactly. Is that a Benz? I don't know. What's a Benz? Like exactly. Oh, you didn't know that. Yeah. You pick up weird things, right? From different GeoGuessr streamers and like on what's going on here, right? You know, Mercedes Benz. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I'll be honest. I don't know cars. I'm so sorry. Yeah. You joined the Discord? Oh, Domulation, that's very nice of you. Thank you for joining the Discord. That's very kind of you. We have a wonderful Discord community full of amazing and positive people. We love to learn about your lives. We have channels for food and everything. But yeah, I recommend that I appreciate if you join the Discord. That was very kind of you. So thank you very much, Domulation. Now you remember weird ones, French fries? You remember a weird GeoGuessr map where you saw a young couple that looked like they were having a lover's quarrel? Oh no! Oh no! And now their lover's quarrel has been recorded. Forever. Well, not forever, until that map was replaced. Although some places may have it be outdated. I mean, Germany is they're not going to update these German GeoGuessr maps for a long time because of the laws there. Some places probably going to have things ingrained in Google Maps for a very long time. The series that come with that Redwoods North was removed? Yeah, absolutely. Right, Sirius? That's what we were just talking about that. Like, it's like, come on. Why are you going to remove that? See, it's Sirius, actually, let me show you here. It's not removed, but actually, this is kind of hard. Let me see here. Let me just move that up here. It's still there in the settings, but the problem is that you can't have both. You can't have both the top one and the bottom one. You have to choose one or the other. So you can put it back on here, but then you'll lose the most useful one. So to me, it's like, what if I want both? What if I want both? Super annoying. So I keep this one on because I like this one better in the center. But I gotta admit, I like having both of them. Yeah, you understand? It's tough. It's tough, serious, right? I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what the company's doing here. I think. Are they even listening to our feedback? I don't know. Maybe they are. Maybe they're saying, like, people are saying, like, hey, you know what? Why do we need this compass down here when we got this one up here, right? Maybe that's what they're saying. But then again, people didn't necessarily like the redesign of the website, right? Because they moved around things and made it a little bit harder to get to certain places, right? So maybe they really aren't taking feedback into account, although it does look more like a more modern design. Get your guys in within the next 30 seconds and then we'll move on. Let me see here. So you can see sort of it's yellow dead and then you see a lush green forest. Interesting. You think they were in Kansas? Okay. Okay, wait for you. Okay, Maze, I'll wait for you, of course. I'll wait for you, of course. Excuse me, I do apologize. Okay. But yeah, I don't know necessarily where we might be. I'm thinking not Asia. A lot of Asian countries drive on the left and we're driving on the right here. Although it's possible we could be in Asia. So I'm thinking more Latin America is just from this foliage, it kind of looks more Latin America. Looks pretty dry here too, right? A lot of Asian countries aren't just dry. Usually, especially this area here, right? In an Asian country, a Southeast Asian country, it would be very much moister, denser foliage. You do see a lot of dense foliage also in Latin America, but you usually see only this dryness, I think, in Latin America too. So I'm gonna guess Latin America, and I think that we said the sun's to our north, so southern hemisphere. But drives on the right, yellow lines, I don't know. What's our farthest point? 2,000 kilometers from the farthest point? Maybe we're Brazil? Could we be in Brazil? Maybe... No, maybe here? I don't know. I guess I'll brace Brazil. I have no idea. Antarctica's a shout. Okay. Blurries! How's it going, Blurries? Welcome to the stream, Blurries. My British friend. Look, British! Blurries, what are you going to do with your newfound freedom? Now that you can drive. What are you going to do with it? Now that you have this power. Blurries, what are you going to do with this power, right? With great power comes great responsibility. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, there's no British. There's no T in British in it. I mean, that's what I'm saying. When I got my license, I didn't want my driver's license. My parents forced me to get it. They says, Kevin, you need to get your driver's license so you can drive your siblings around. I'm like, really? So of course I got it. Because one, they made me practice. And two, it was a test. Driver's test, right? And I'm not gonna fail a driver's test on purpose, right? If I'm gonna have a test put before me, I'm gonna do my best, right? There's a certain sense of self-accomplishment in there. 5 seconds, and then we'll move on. 5 seconds. Except if Maze hasn't gotten in here, then Maze has gotten in. 5 seconds. So I passed my driver's test. Okay, got my license and then drove my siblings around. That's basically what I did. I did not use my newfound freedom for my own advantage because I didn't want to drive. I knew that's exactly what was going to happen. I'd have to drive around my sister and brother and be like, okay, this is what I'm doing. It'd make it easier for my parents, but like it's like, oh, this is another responsibility I have to deal with. And that was it. Okay. Oh, if we just got that, you just get that guess right in there at the end there. Nice work, Blurries. Okay, it was in fact Brazil. Okay, so we got here. Squidward, I'm sorry, it was not Ghana, nor was it South Africa or Botswana, Maze, and Kubix. It was Latin America, in fact. So we got French fries here in Mexico. and then we got Crystal, you were in Peru, but Brazil was the more I think, yeah, Brazil made the most sense in terms of what that looked like based on the meta here, which basically I had access to, you guys didn't necessarily. What we got here? Nafola, Velo, DVD, and myself over here to the east. And then the people that are a lot closer, more clustered around are Sirius, Blurries, nice job Blurries, good job, CV and NVS. Nice Jerk, you guys are the closest here, and we are a little bit, we're in a town called Asari, a little bit south of the town of Asari. Yeah, I guess that's right, we saw a sign up there, we might have saw the sign about, like, you know, the location and advertisement, but we were just a little bit too far off, unfortunately. But pretty cool. MT343 Road, for some reason. Same thing happened to you, Surprise. You became mom's driver. Yeah, see that happens, right? You know, your parents like just say you're gonna get your driver's license, good for you, and then you just end up being driver. Like, oh, darn it, how did I get roped into this? So yeah, I think though that it's possible. It is possible that because I could drive, that my girlfriend thought that was pretty cool or something, maybe possible, and so maybe that's why maybe it's a little bit more appealing, right? Like when you're in high school, driving a car is a bit of a status symbol, right? Some people in high school don't drive cars, right? And some people in high school do drive cars, and so there's something saying like, oh, you can drive a car. Well, maybe you're a little bit more intriguing than the average high school student. She was older than me, honestly, actually. She could have driven her own car. She could have had her license, but she didn't, I'm pretty sure. And so I'm just like, okay, I have a car, let's go on a date or do something. I was a pretty bad boyfriend, I'll be honest. I don't think we didn't go on many dates. I did not know what dating meant. I probably should have watched more television, and that probably would help. There's an antenna on this car, by the way. There's an antenna on this car. So we're driving on the right side of the road. Driving on the right. Can we read this sign here? Nope, we can't read this sign. But it's possible. Wow, this is tough. We're in the middle of nowhere. I see some birch trees. I think these are birch trees. Yeah, these look like birch trees to me. So there's birch trees. We're driving on the right side of the road, and I think the sun's over there, right? Let's take a look. Yeah, I think the sun's over here to the south, so I think we're northern hemisphere, which would make sense because of the birch trees. So I think northern hemisphere, birch trees, car has an antenna, middle of nowhere. You think it's Japan? Vip, it's possible. It's possible, Vip, that we were in Japan. Welcome to the stream, by the way. How are you doing? But boy, oh boy, it's tough. It's tough in the middle of nowhere. Drive car can be on top of food chain. It's true. Oh, thanks for the follow, Vip. Really do appreciate that. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad you're doing great. Yeah, that's just like that movie like NPC Man movie. I can't remember it. Don't have a good day, have a great day. I like that. I'm glad you're doing great. I'm doing great as well. We're trying to just play some GeoGuessr Chat Guesser, and we're just in the middle of nowhere. There really is nothing else here. There's no clues here, guys. There's this thing, this clue, the antenna, there's the birch trees, and the fact that we're in the northern hemisphere. Also, I guess maybe this line down the center. Can we even see like anything about this license plate? I'll scroll in as far as I can. Good luck on that. You think this stream is cool? You're cool, Vip. You're cool. This stream is cool because of what you guys being here are cool, right? Velo, Squid, Diego, Sirius, CV, DVD, Kubix, NVS, Crystal, Blurries, you guys and everyone else here make this stream cool. It's not me. It's us, the community, right? That's how it works. We're in this together. We're in this together because we have to guess this location and because you guys are fun. Stream is cool because you're here. Okay, Crystal. Okay. Hi, Mr. Top Hat. Welcome back. Let's see. There is no it's me. Let me catch up with chat. Let me just catch up with chat here, guys, really quick. Okay. So, because I'm sorry, I really didn't catch up. Let's see, we got the British thing going on here. Blurries, you're gonna drive? Yeah, but where are you gonna drive, Blurries? Well, can't take 5 passengers for 5 months. Oh, okay. Yeah, but where are you gonna go? Like, what do you want to do with your freedom, right? Maybe you could go see a movie by yourself, right? That'd be pretty cool, right, Blurries? You could what else can you do? Go to an amusement park? A lot of fun places. You have so much freedom now. But yeah, I know. But I do drive now. Now, as an adult, obviously, no one's gonna drive me except myself. So of course I drive all over the place myself. I don't generally go out because of the pandemic, but beforehand I would go out to eat or pick up food, grocery shopping. Well, just errands in general. You do a lot as an adult. You just do like, okay, what do I need today? Okay, let's get all my errands out. Let's we'll head to the bank. We'll go to the grocery shopping. Get all those errands out in one go. Do I do anything for fun? Yeah, I used to go play some board games with people. Play board games. So I used to go and drive there. A couple other places. A couple other things, church things that I also do. So yeah. But yeah, and your mom's planning on using you as a personal driver too. See, Crystal, that's how it works. Parents is like, hey, you know what? You're gonna become a personal driver. Ah, so Diego, welcome. Hello. Good to see you. How are you doing today, Diego? Welcome to the stream. Okay. Let me just kind of catch you with chat here. Good to see you, everyone. Sorry, Diego, that I didn't quite say hello to you. I was still trying to catch up. I'll catch you with chat. Okay. Okay. Stream it cool here. You say, do I know how to say a British accent? Let's see now. A bottle? Like a British accent. Like Sherlock Holmes. Like, let's see. Like Watson. Oh, thank you very much, Connor, for the follow. Really do appreciate that. How are you doing today, Connor? Yeah, get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds and we'll move on. I think the biggest clue may be the birch trees, but I could be wrong. Birch trees in Northern Hemisphere. Bottle. Like a bottle. I have a bottle. How do you say water in a British accent? Is it like water? Right? Like British, but water? I don't know. Maybe one of our British friends can tell me if I'm saying that correctly or not. Thank you very much, Vips. I do appreciate that. It's kind of you the same. I drive to school, run over young children. No, Blurries, don't run over children. That's terrible. That's terrible. We have a bus service. Bus service are good. Yeah, you live on a. Oh, that's true. You're right. I forgot about that, Blurries. That you live on a tiny island. You could drive to the ferry, and the ferry can take you over to the mainland. And then you could drive anywhere else. And then you could drive back onto the ferry. Hey, see, Blurries, look at that. I solved your problem for you. That's all I'm saying. Oh, yeah. New COVID variant, right? Just going to say, guys, it's looking bad. I'm really concerned. Well, I mean, we don't know the data yet, but boy. I feel like sometimes 2020 just doesn't end. We're in 2021. And now we're going on to 2022, right? We're on the sequel. Hey Zia, welcome to the stream. How you been, Zia? How you been? And you, Connor. Guys, sorry to catch you with chat here. Oh shoot, I should put my glasses. 5 seconds. Get your guess in 5 seconds. I think we're in Finland. I think it's Finland. I think birch trees are common in Finland. Driving on the right side of the road, Northern Hemisphere. There's no yellow lines here, so I don't think it's Canada. I'm thinking Finland. Is my guess here. Okay. It's almost 4 a.m. Should you keep a slice of cake? Did you finish icing? You probably not, but why not? Although, don't you want to show people the cake, CV? You finish icing this cake, right? You finish icing this cake, CV. Don't you want to show it to people first before taking a slice? I'm just saying. Like, even though it does look pretty good, I'm sure. And you're doing good, Connor. I'm so wonderful that you're doing well. I hope I am well too. Thanks for asking. It's called. So you guys are saying wa. Boo, wah, boo, oh, wah. I don't know what Crystal's trying to say. English is non-rhotic. They don't pronounce the R's. I see. So it's ball, no R. Wah, bo, wah. I don't know if I'm doing this correctly. Oh, darn, it wasn't Finland. It was, in fact, Russia. It's back to Russia. Probably should have looked at the chat meta here. NVS figured it. NVS was knew what was going on there. I didn't. Okay. Sorry, Blurries, it was not the United States or Canada, Crystal. We were, in fact, in Europe. We got a couple people here all over the place. We got French fries in Norway, CVs in Sweden, along with Squidward. And then there's a couple people in Finland, like myself and Diego, which is not a bad guess, honestly, Diego. That's pretty good. Then we got Kubik, you are in Ukraine. Nafolia in Estonia, which is also not a bad guess. I think there are birch trees in Estonia. Because we didn't see much of a sign, it was really tricky. But in fact, we are in Russia. So there's NVS, DVD. Not bad, not surprised, you guys are very smart. Syria, yeah, but since we are birch trees, I think that was a little bit closer towards Finland area. Sirius, Maze, and Velo. I see you guys have gotten pretty close. Nice job here. I think I said everyone else. Yeah, so Velo got the closest, but I got second here in Finland. I'm just saying. I just know this area is really known for birch trees. I think also a little bit down here too. And so that's the only clue I used. I actually didn't know anywhere else. You guys figured out though. So Russia, that was really impressive. Middle of nowhere, really. EO 105 R21. That's how it is with some of these games here. Blurry's gonna drive into me. Wow, Blurry's. Have you considered that maybe you got your license because you said you wouldn't drive into people and be violent? I'm just saying. Pretty sure that violence is not the answer. Sun looks like it's to our northwest, so maybe southern hemisphere. You think the new variant will probably end the pandemic? If the new variant is super infective, but also not very lethal, right? If it's more like a common cold or flu, then yeah, that would end the pandemic, right? That's the ideal scenario, right? That's a scenario they always saying is like, there's two ideal scenarios. One, the virus just dies. Unlikely. The second one is that it evolves to the point where it's more like the cold or the flu. The flu does kill a lot of people, but not to the same level as, say, the coronavirus. So if it becomes more like a flu, then that's an ideal scenario, right? Because then it's like, okay, I got the coronavirus, but it's like a flu. Now, if the new variant is deadly, like pretty deadly, like the Delta variant, then we're in trouble. But if it's more like the flu, then I think people will be more happy about that. At least the experts will be, I'm pretty sure. Okay. You miss online school, so a few good things are good. Oh, you want to go back to online school, Crystal? I mean, there's something to be nice. There's probably something nice about online school, right? You don't have to get dressed completely in the morning, right? You don't have to be like, don't have to go out into the outside to go to school. You probably could wear shorts, right? They only see your top, right, with your camera. So you could probably just, if you're wearing a school uniform, you just need to wear the top part. You could probably wear shorts, whatever you're comfortable, some nice comfortable pants, whatever, jeans, whatever you prefer wearing. But yeah, let me catch you a chat here. Okay. You don't have a balance of pay when you want to donate. Sorry, Vip. I apologize that you can't donate. But you know what, Vip? I do appreciate you being here on stream and participating and joining us and watching. That's very nice of you to do so, Vip. So thank you very much for that. Yeah. You're going to leave? Oh, wow. Okay, jeez, Blair's coming back alive. It was very close to Finland, right? Zia, that's true. You want to clip that? Red fries? Maybe. Your bro tried to sneak in Nebraska? Oh, okay. Oh, my goodness. Trying to pronounce water in British English. I have no idea. To me, it's weird. Like, to me, you should pronounce all the letters, right? Water. It's W-A-T-E-R, water. You treat code with vodka and snow here? Oh dear, wow, Maze. I guess, to be fair, alcohol should kill most life forms. But generally, if you drink enough alcohol to completely immunize your bloodstream, you're probably killing off also your blood cells in your blood itself. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Tommy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Tommy? Welcome. But yeah, I think so. Virus can die because they're not alive. Ooh, I didn't think about that. Or are they alive? And, Kujir. Welcome, Kujir. Good to see you. Virus can be denatured. That's true. I guess. I think so. That makes sense. You eat viruses for a living? I guess that's probably true, right? There probably are viruses on the food that we eat, just not really terrible ones, because actually maybe they aren't on the food we eat, or maybe rather that we're immune to a lot of viruses. I don't know if that makes any sense. Probably not. Although there are bacteria on the food that we eat, so would there be viruses on food that we eat? I don't know. Our gut bacteria, right? There's gut bacteria, right? So we have a certain level of gut bacteria within our bodies, and that helps us digest things. So it's not like bacteria are all bad. right? There's some good bacteria, but there's obviously bad bacteria. But yeah, Kuja, good to see you. Drinking alcohol is about 5 to 10% pathogen killing is still 70% alcohol. You die. If you drink enough vodka, you die, so you can no longer get sick. I guess that's true, but I feel like that beats that doesn't. That's not quite the point of trying not to get sick, dying. It sounds really crazy. Hey, Lady Lynn, good to see you. How you doing, Lady Lynn? Can we get a shout out for Ronalyn, Lady Lynn? Lady Lynn, my friends, very amazing, fun person. Is a Just Chat streamer from Vancouver. She is also the chosen lady when she was 8 years old from medieval times. So you have to go ahead and follow Lady Lynn, who is pretty much like nobility at this point, and really just an amazing and kind person. Check out her channel. Really, really fun. And Lady Lynn, you've been doing you're quite popular. People like watching your streams. People like talking with you. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, of course. So I think this says Pade right here. Pade on the right. So they drive on the right side of the road here. There's yellow lines down the center. So like we said, Americas, Asia's, or Norway. But it says Pade, so I think that's Spanish or Portuguese. So probably not Norway and probably not Asia. I'm thinking Latin America if it's Spanish or Portuguese. I don't know what these stars here on the road here are for though. It does say maybe there's a famous. It says Juan here, so maybe like a Hollywood kind of Walk of Fame like thing, but I don't know. Otherwise, there's no other clues. We're just on a freeway. I'm thinking Latin America. Sun is to our north, so maybe South America, but I don't know if I really know any other clues that could let us know what it is. Yeah. Well, look, it says Juan. It literally says Juan here, guys. Look at that. I'm just saying. But yeah, how you doing, Lady Lynn? Welcome to the stream. How you been for you? Okay. You got there first, Maze. You did get there first. Wow. I'm glad you're doing good, Lady Lynn. That's fantastic. I'm doing well. It says Juan here. It says Juan. Why does the good bacteria overcrowd the bad ones? Because they're stronger. That's how it works. You want to look at the car, please? Oh, sorry. Oh, wow. It's a pretty black car. Guys, get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds, and then we'll move on. If there's any requests on what you guys want me to look at specifically, let me know, and I'll be happy to do so. But it's a black car. You can kind of see the outline here. Very interesting. Okay, black car. Yeah. Yes, yeah, it's true. We have a symbiotic relationship with the good bacteria. It's true. You know where this is, Blurries? Oh, okay. So you figured it out. Oh, Blurries. Sorry that you got your guess in before you figured out where this is. I have no idea where this is, but it's very interesting. Kind of a nice looking place. It must get a lot of traffic because look how many roads there are here, right? This goes as an off ramp. This must be. Is that a city in the distance? Oh, wow, there's a city here in the distance, guys. Look at that. I didn't quite see that at first, but that is a decent looking city. Look at those tall buildings. That is no village. We must be near a major city of some kind. Black car near a major city. No wonder this looks, this is actually quite busy looking. Latin America, I don't know. Maybe I'll guess Cordoba in Argentina? It's tough. I have no idea. I'm looking around. Absolutely, CV. Let me look around for you. Yeah. Good triumphs over evil? Yeah, that's right. Good triumphs over evil. You're editing right now. This video is peak. Blurries, that's so wonderful. I'm so happy for you. I'm glad that you're doing so. You're doing amazing content creation, Blurries. You are a really good content creator, and I enjoy your content. I miss your streams, Blurries. I really do. I miss your streams. I remember all the times when we were like, you know, watching you play Minecraft and being like, haha, saying some funny comments in your streams. It's nice to be the viewer. At times, right? It's nice to be the viewer at times because then there's no pressure. You can say a lot of funny things. You don't have to be always engaging. When you're a streamer, you have to engage all the time. It's fun, but it takes more energy. I don't know exactly where we're at. But yeah, get your guesses in. 5 seconds, and then we'll move on. It's a huge city. Absolutely. Yeah. This is linked link above, but that was the crash you were talking about earlier. Oh yeah, Nafola. Let's see here. I don't. Can you message that link, Nafola, to Maze Elding? Maze Elding is one of the moderators here, and Maze can post that link into the chat so that everyone can see it, because that sounds really cool. That crash GeoGuessr crash area. I'd love to see that on Google Maps, honestly, even just later, because it's weird. It just being able to see that'd be super cool. It'd be really cool to see on Google Maps a car crash and accident. I mean, it's not. You feel bad for the person, but like it's unusual. You don't see a car crash usually happen on Google Maps. So the fact that it's there is pretty interesting. But yes, you refuse to stream until you're bigger on YouTube. Fair enough, Blurries. Because like, you know, I get, yeah, I hear you. I just say, Blurries, I'm just saying, I miss you. I miss you. Okay. Where are we? It was in fact in Argentina. Okay, cool. So what we got here? We got a couple people. You chose Australia, Blurries. I'm sorry, it was not Australia. A couple people chose it was the United States of America. Diego. You're at least in the New World, Crystal, so that's fair enough. Mexico, Kubix, and Zia, but we are, I think, in South America, the Southern Hemisphere. Squidward and CV, you guys shot were in Bolivia, but it was Argentina. I think it was Argentina because of the black car, right? Argentina, I think, has more black car coverage for Google, so that's the fact that Maze asked for the car and then we looked at it and it was black, I think was a big clue. And I think that was really interesting. I didn't know what big city we're at. Apparently the big city that we were looking for was Rosario, but here you got here. So there's DVD over here to the west. Myself and Maze, we're having a little party here in Cordoba. Yeah, not a bad guess, honestly. And then with the closest people are Sirius and Nafola. You're having a party in Buenos Aires. There's NVS, and then there's Velo. But we're by the bigger city of Rosario. Ooh, there's a little river that went through here. Yeah, there's the highway that we're on. Wow, all of these roads exit off of here, but they don't really go anywhere. Well, it's kind of bizarre. It looked like that there's like those roads are supposed to go somewhere, but they didn't do anything. And then, of course, the big city that we saw in the distance was here, which I guess was, that's pretty, I guess, I thought it was pretty close to me, but I guess it's all a matter of perspective. Okay, cool enough. Hey, Spaceman Spiff! You're here! And we're here playing GeoGuessr. You do like the GeoGuessr. Yay, okay. Congratulations to, I don't give myself. I got a lot of help from you guys, especially with that Italy guess. So congratulations, Nafola. You get the gold medal with 17,000 points. Nice work, Nafola. DVD gets the silver with 14,000. And CV gets the bronze at 13,500 with the honorable mention going to Velo, 13,400. Nice job. Also, I want to acknowledge some streaks going on here. DVD has gotten the correct country 7 times, which is not a surprise. Smart person there. Also Velo and NVS, smart people, 4 and 4. You guys are all fantastic, okay? We're gonna go ahead and do Diverse World again. We do like Diverse World. It's a lot of fun. It's my personal favorite map. And I think it does really well here. Oh my gosh, look at this one, Fraku. Wow. There's a lot of clues here. There's a lot of clues in this one. Oh boy, okay. Let me just kind of scroll around while I catch you with chat here. But good to see you, Spaceman Spiff. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hey Spiff, how are you liking that telescope? How are you liking that telescope? The one that you bought? It was a while you bought it. But the Orion XT8, how's that telescope going for you? When you showed it saying Juan, you clicked Blurries. It was Argentina has these weird memorial raids. Ah! Yeah, it was just kind of weird that I saw all these stars here, and then like I realized there was writing back down since it was Juan. But yeah. But yeah. Okay, so here let's talk about the clues here. Looks like these cars drive on the right? It looks like these cars drive on the right here. Okay. Also, they got these bollards. They're white bollards. They're small white bollards with a black kind of diagonal stripe on them, right? Black diagonal stripe, and then they have this little metal plate that goes vertically up and down, which is pretty interesting. I think I've seen these bollards before, but I don't know where I've seen them. But also, they drive on the right. They got some signs here, but I really can't read anything here. There's a lot of signs. That's really kind of unfortunate. Maybe it's not as easy as I'd hoped. And then, of course, the beautiful architecture here. Like, look at this. Are those flags? No, I think those are just umbrellas or something. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Fake Z. Welcome. How you doing, by the way? Appreciate the follow. How's life going for you? Yeah, it looks like a nice, beautiful area. Maybe there is a flag here? I don't think so. Tell me if you guys, I could be wrong, but I don't think these are flags. The sign method though, this diamond sign is pretty interesting. I think kind of like a slow down or a yield. I have no idea. But beautiful countryside. Rich person must live here. That or it's a hotel. It's probably a hotel. Yeah. Kind of looks like a hotel, doesn't it? But I don't necessarily know what that might be. It's possible. It's a very nice looking area. What's this? Yeah, I don't know. Domination. Yeah. You got one word person in the Discord because I'm playing all night for your friend in this game. Oh. That's very. Thank you very much, Domulation, for joining the Discord. I really do appreciate it. And you're playing for your friend in this game? What do you mean by you're playing for your friend in this game, Domulation? I don't quite understand what you're saying. What you mean by that? If you could explain that to me, I do apologize. But yeah, here's what I'm thinking. Sorry, we didn't look at the sun here. Sun, I think, is to our south. Yeah, the sun looks like it's to our south, although it's kind of directly overhead. But I think it's to our south. This is a... Car doesn't really give us any clues here. Car doesn't really give us any clues. Gen 2 camera? No, that can't be right. Oh, here's a sign. Sorry. It says Vogler. Vogler. I didn't apologize. I didn't quite see that. So the road is Vogler. There must be something else here, but it says Vogler. V-O-G-L-E-R. Vogler. Interesting. I don't know if that helps anyone, but Latin characters. I'm starting to think that we might be in some kind of Western country. Roblox game. Oh, okay. You're playing all night for your friends in this game, and you're playing a Roblox game. Oh, okay. Roblox. People keep wanting me to play Roblox. I don't know if I want to get involved. Sounds like there's a lot of fun mini games with Roblox. I don't know. There's also Western style architecture here. This almost looks like a golf club. Doesn't this kind of look like a golf club or something? I don't know. Maybe not. And then I think this license plate. I think I see a little bit of blue in here. Tiny bit of blue maybe on this left side here. So perhaps we could be in the European Union maybe? I don't know. That's tough. But yeah. It's tricky. Wait, what's the camera? The camera is, I mean, this is the camera. I think it's a Gen 2 camera, but it's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, I don't quite see the circle on the top, but maybe it's Gen 2. The blurring is very circular. Yeah, now that I have a look at it this way, it's a Gen 2 camera. Gen 2, yeah, Gen 2. Envious, yeah, thank you, Envious, for verifying. Yeah, it's a Gen 2. It blurs in very well on the road right over here, so it's kind of hard to see. But I can clearly see the curvature on every other location. So it must be a Gen 2 camera. Smurfette! Hello, Smurfette! Oh my gosh, Mage, give a shout out to our friend Smurfette. Smurfette is a streamer, also amazing person. Plays a lot. She's a GeoGuessr genius. She plays GeoGuessr. Loves science fiction and also loves penguins. Part of the Penguin Gang. So very much check out her channel. She's an amazing person, amazing streamer, a good friend. But yes, Smurfette, love you too. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. I should play Roblox Domination. That's what people keep telling me. Get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds. We'll move on. So I'm thinking European Union. European Union because of the blue. It also kind of looks like Europe, right? So maybe Europe. Vogler. Vogler is the name of this road here. Vogler. Makes me think kind of a German, kind of like a German name like Vogel. So maybe German or Austria perhaps. But I don't know exactly for sure. Vogler. Very hilly. Very hilly. Do you see this? So maybe Austria. I think Austria is pretty hilly, right? Yeah, pretty mountainy down over here. So maybe Austria. And then these bollards here. Could we be in Switzerland? These bollards are very distinct. I think that's true. Although I think these bollards are everywhere now that I think about it. I don't know. This is a tough one. I don't know. Whenever you say Gen 2 or Gen 4, you think Pokemon games? I mean, hey, Domulation, that's true, right? Different generations of Pokemon games. Atlas, thank you very much for the follow. Really do appreciate it. Thank you, Atlas. That's very nice of you to follow. That's a good. Could be German parts of Switzerland as well. Yeah, I was thinking about that as well. Like, I was like Switzerland, yeah, or Austria or Germany. It's tough. But yeah, Atlas, thank you very much for follow and welcome. How are you doing today, Atlas? And Di, hello. How are you doing today, Di? Welcome. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I'm definitely leaning between those three countries: Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. It's very mountainy, but it could be Switzerland. It's at least 160 kilometers wide, but that could be either one. I don't know. I guess I'll go with Austria, but I'm stuck. I'm stuck here. But yeah, I'm glad you're doing pretty well, Alice. That's wonderful. Thanks. And it's Griffin. Let's get a shout out. Let's get a shout out for our friend Griffin. Guys, this is the person I was talking about earlier in that stream. I was saying Griffin is an amazing graphic designer, amazing streamer, amazing person. You know, if you want some good graphics, for your channel or anything else you're doing, you got to check out Griffin. You got to check out Griffin's channel. Check out his business. Amazing person, a good friend, and we used to play Minecraft together. Although the SMP is closed down, unfortunately. But yeah, Griffin and I, we go way back. But yeah, check out his channel. Hey, Griffin. Hello. How is my friend? How's the Netherlands doing? He's from the Netherlands. I just doxed Griffin. He's from the Netherlands. Now everyone knows he's from the Netherlands. Did I already say 30 seconds? Well, I'll say 15 seconds. 15 seconds to get your guess in. I think I already said 30 seconds. I think I did. 5 seconds. 5 seconds to get your guess in, and then we'll move on. I'm pretty sure I said 30 seconds. If I didn't, I do apologize. 5 seconds to get your guess in. You want to know the Netherlands is? And you're great, though. I'm glad you're doing great. Wait, what's going on with the Netherlands, right? Is it the weather? It's winter, right? It's winter here. It's winter here in America as well, because we're both in the northern hemisphere. Haha, that's how hemispheres work. But in California, of course, it doesn't get quite as cold as some place farther north, I'm sure. It gets cold, and in the mountains, of course, obviously we get snow sometimes. It's not the cold that's a problem in the mountains. It's the moisture, or the lack of moisture, really, that's giving us the biggest issue. But otherwise, it's a pretty nice climate here in California. Okay, let's see here. It was not Austria or Switzerland. We are in fact in Germany itself. But hey guys, at least we're in the right area. Look at this, we're all clustered around here. Good job, everybody. Okay, so Maze, you chose Slovakia, and Kubik, you chose Czech. Fair enough. We got Smurfhead, you're in Slovenia, and Spiff, you are chosen Italy. Okay, I chose Austria, and I'm incorrect, but at least Sirius is here with me, and Sirius did pretty well. And then we got our friends in Switzerland, NVS and Zia and Max. Max did pretty well. And then the people that are correct are in fact in Germany, CV, Velo, and the best one, of course, DVD. Closest, of course, are Max, Sirius, and DVD, although DVD is the only one of those three to get the right country. Actually, hold on. Velo, you're not in the right country. What did you choose here? What is this? What is this region here? What country is this? Hold on. Yeah, only 2 people got the right country, CV and DVD. What is this thing here? Is this Switzerland? This must be Switzerland, right? Looks like it's part of Switzerland. No, what is it? Switzerland? Okay, I guess you're in Switzerland too, Velo. Interesting. Wait, but what's this thing right here? Swiss. Wait, this is Germany? Why is there a piece of Germany? Why is there a piece of Germany in the middle of Switzerland? Do you guys see this? Do you guys see like this random like selection slice here? Who go back to the view if you can? Unfortunately, I cannot go back to the view, CV. I cannot. Although I can give you the location afterwards if you want. If you remind me when we go to the summary, I can give you that location again if you want to give you the link you that. There's a piece of Germany in the middle of European borders are weird, guys. All you guys who live in Europe, I'm so sorry. You have all this like hundreds of years of warfare and history, and it's caused you guys to draw these like crazy borders that nobody understands, and the rest of the world. I'm just saying. like it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to me. You want to point out the Bavarian flag? CV, I'm so sorry. If you see a powder blue and white checkerboard, Bavaria. Thank you very much. Sorry, but thank you for CV for the reminder. Yeah. You knew it was German or Lux Ballers? Yeah. Vela, that was good. Yeah, the Ballers look familiar, but I just wasn't very familiar with that. But good on you. You've been there. You've been to that there in the geographic place, Griffin. Oh, that's so wonderful. That it's crazy, right? When you ever see someplace that you've been before, that's cool. It's cool. But yeah, yeah, you know, Griffin. Of course, we're friends. We're friends. You're my friend. I love giving you compliments. But yeah, you were down a lot of Slovakian hills. It looks like Slovakian to you, so you're kind of mad. I mean, what do you mean by you rolled down a lot of Slovakian hills, Maze? Like, that doesn't sound like roller skating, like skateboarded. What do you mean by roll? Bicycling? Yeah. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying. Most time you rolled down those hills was involuntary. Are you saying that you got pushed down those hills? Did someone push you down the hills? Okay, I'm pretty sure this is an Asian country. That's my guess here, right? Look at all this writing. It's very Asian style writing. This is Fujifilm Digital Imaging, right? Fujifilm Digital Imaging. Okay, so Asian country. Okay, can we verify what Asian country this is? There's a green tea bar. Okay. Well, one, they drive on the right side of the road. Okay, see that? They drive on the right side of the road here. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Excuse me. Yeah, these guys are driving on the right side of the road. So they drive on the right. Where's the sun? Hard to tell. I think the sun's to our south, but hard to tell. Chinese kind of characters. Chinese characters. I don't see any circles. There's no circles, right? So if there are circles, it'd be Korean writing, but it's not circles, so it's not Korean writing. So Chinese characters, I'm pretty sure. Chinese characters. And I don't see any hiragana or katakana. I'm trying to see if I can find one of those little signs that wrap around those poles, but I don't see them around here. Okay. I don't think this is a low camera either. This looks, I think this camera is pretty high up there. Yeah, it's not a low camera car. Yeah. If there's anything you want me to look at in particular, let me know. The car drives on the right. I think I kind of know where this is. I'll see if I can read anything that might be able to help you guys. Unfortunately, that sign is just too blurry. What happens? You're just rolling. You fall down a lot. Oh, Maze, maybe you shouldn't fall down a lot. Are you okay, Maze? I'm worried about you. I'm very concerned. You know where it is, CV? Fair enough. I'm glad that you know where it is, CV. Griffin, you gotta go, but keep it the grind. Whenever you lose motivation, watch me. Oh, thank you, Griffin. Oh, you're very kind. You too, Griffin. You got this. You got this. I believe in you. I believe in you, Griffin. Yeah, we all work hard to do our best. And CV, you once saw a car parked wrong and screwed up big time. Oh, that happens. Could you preview Roblox like 1 minute after this run? I've seen Roblox before, Domulation. I have seen Roblox before. I've actually watched people play Roblox. But I just don't know if I'm just that interested in, honestly. You did very badly. I'm sorry, Max. Don't feel shame. Don't feel shame, Max. Like, it happens. It happens. Yeah, it's kanji, dude. Yeah, I think you're right, Griffin. I think you're right that it's kanji. Okay, so I don't think this is Japan. Because Japan has a low camera. Japan has a low camera. This is a high camera. Although admittedly we have seen Islands of Japan with the low camera, but that was like a Gen 3. Oh, maybe this is what kind of camera is this? That's a really tricky one. But I don't see, the thing is, I don't see any of those katakana or hiragana characters, right? This is definitely all kanji, definitely all very Chinese character writing, right? So no katakana or hiragana. So I don't think it's Japan, right? Because I don't see any very distinctive Japanese writing. But I'm not entirely sure where else we might be. Chinese writing, green tea bar, green tea. Maybe we could get like a URL something. It's a tough one. You're gonna head out. No worries, NVS. Take care. Thanks for joining us. It was a lot of fun playing with you, NVS. Take care. Jay, welcome to the stream. How you doing today, Jay? Welcome. Bye, Griffin. Bye, NVS. And Maxi, welcome to the stream. How you doing, Maxi? Welcome. How you doing today? What time is it for you guys? It is currently 2:30 in the morning for you, Gassio. What time is it for you, Gassio? Welcome, by the way. Gassio, I want to ask you, are you doing okay? Are you doing okay? Your grandfather passed away. You know, I just want to know that if you're still feeling pretty down about that, you must still be feeling pretty down. But I just want to know if things are getting better for you. You're doing fine. Okay, good. Just want to Just wanted to make sure that you're doing okay. I might ask you again, in future streams later, just to keep track of you, make sure that things are get better. But it's always tough. My grandmother passed away this year, not due to the coronavirus, but due to complications because of the coronavirus. She never got sick, but because she lives in a nursing retirement home, the retirement home basically said no visitors. It makes perfect sense, right? If anyone in that retirement home gets sick, everyone else in the retirement home gets sick, and they're all very elderly. So a lot of them would suffer, and many would die. So of course, no visitors makes a lot of sense. But unfortunately, because there were no visitors, I didn't get to see my grandmother very much, and my family didn't get to see my grandmother very much. Nobody noticed that there was a deterioration in her foot. I think she was not, the way she was sitting and she wasn't getting enough exercise because we weren't around her. The foot wasn't getting enough oxygen, so I think it started to decay. It started to decay from lack of oxygen, right? Which is not good. So by the time we discovered it, we realized, oh, this is not good. We tried to get to see a doctor. It clearly needed to be amputated at that point. Not that I think my grandmother would have really noticed. She was kind of out of it at that point. Maybe that's a small blessing. And she wasn't really walking either. But unfortunately, before the foot was amputated, I think whatever was going on, a clot or whatever, it spread to the rest of her body, and then she passed away. I didn't quite know the details, so if it weren't for the coronavirus, she would probably still be alive. She might not be mentally there, but she'd still be alive. Anonymous, thank you very much for the tip. I really appreciate it. That's very kind of you. I kind of sad about that, honestly. I do think the virus took her life, even if she never really got infected with it. But we would have noticed that her foot would have been messed up, right? We would have noticed. At least I like to think so. Maybe not. Maybe we wouldn't have noticed and we would have blamed ourselves. So maybe this is a small blessing in that sense, right? But it's tough. It's tough. She's my last grandparent too. I don't have any more grandparents after her. All my other grandparents had passed away. So now it's a different phase in life for me, honestly, right? I don't have any grandparents anymore. It's a weird feeling to have. Just like, oh, I'm older now. I'm getting old. 30 seconds, guys, and get your guests in. By the way, it's tough. I'm gonna guess Taiwan. There are other places it could be, maybe Singapore, perhaps. But I don't know. I don't know where in Taiwan it'd be either. But that's my guess. So yeah. So yeah, that happens. Okay, let me catch up with chat here. When this should be the German on the left side. Yeah, I don't think it's Japan either. You're right, Atlas. That's another good point. That's probably the more obvious point, Atlas. I should have thought about that one first. But yeah, sometimes when you become a GeoGuessr player, you start thinking about weird things, right? You look at weird things. No worries, Maxie, that you haven't been at the streams. I'm glad that you're studying hard. University is not necessarily easy. I didn't pass all my university classes. But Maxie, I'm glad that you're focusing on what you need to do. That's wonderful for you, Maxie. Yeah, glad you're doing good, Jay, and I'm glad that Gassi you're doing okay as well. Yeah, Domulation, tell us your riddle. It's been a while. You were in last place right now, but you're still worthy of love. Absolutely, it's good to be in love. And no worries, no interrupting, Gassio. It's always good to be able to talk about these things and be honest about our lives here, right? This pandemic has affected all of us and has all given us a lot of trouble, right? A lot of difficulties, right? And nobody's immune. I mean, maybe super rich people are immune, like billionaires. But none of us are billionaires. Maybe some people are billionaires here. I know. If you're a billionaire in this chat, well, welcome. I don't mean to make you feel bad. Oh, thank you very much, Gassio, for the tip. No worries, you didn't interrupt the stream, Gassio. You don't need to tip me for that. It's always good to talk about these things. We talk about these things in chat. By the way, 5 seconds, then I press this button. But I think it's important for us to share our stories with each other, right? We're all human, and we're a community. Right? We are friends. You guys and I, we're friends, right? I want to know your stories. I want to know what's going on in your lives. And I'm happy to share what's going on in my life, right? And I think that that's that exchange. is what friendship is. I feel free also to join our Discord community. We have a lot of people that love to get to know more about you, to support you guys. If you're going through difficult times, be happy. There are people there that are want to listen to you, want to help you, want to be able to give you encouragement. You know, we literally gave them a role so that you know who's there. They're called supporters. They're there to support you because they love supporting others. They love giving kindness to others. So please, if you need that kind of support, you need someone to talk with, join our Discord. Let us know. We can help. We get you connected with someone. Okay, Taiwan, I think. Okay. Let me just go ahead and just keep going. I do apologize. Okay. Okay. Sorry, Maze, that your said, oh, I apologize. I don't think I said anything crazy, right? I'm just saying. Okay, we got here. So it was not Japan. I'm sorry, Max. And Maxi, it was not Japan. I do apologize about that. It was not Malaysia either, Kublix, although I did wonder if it was Singapore. CV and Atlas you thought it was China. Fair enough. Hong Kong might have been not a bad guess. Although I think Hong Kong would have looked a little bit more like big skyscrapers and dense. But I think it turned out it was Taiwan. Okay, so we got here a lot of people in Taiwan. We got kind of scattered all over the place. There's Zia, Spiff, Maze, Sirius, and Velo, of course. And then the top three, myself, surprisingly, NVS, who left, and DVD, nice work. We're actually on the eastern area of Taiwan. Not many cities here. On the Guangshan city. Let's see what we got here. There's the Children's Amusement Center, the Florist. And then some couple of foods here. You get some dumplings here. You get a brunch. Shanghaiese, let's see. And then a couple other places. Okay, nice. So Taiwan. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for the hugs, guys. I really do appreciate it. You forgot it? Oh, sorry, Domulation. That happens. No, I know it's we've all lost loved ones. We've all had suffered difficulties. I appreciate your kind words. It's been a while now. It's been a number of months. Please give your love to Gassio. Give your love to Gassio, who's lost their grandfather, right? And much more recently. Give your love to Gassio. Gassio, I'm just saying that I understand it's been a difficult time, and I want to say that that we love you and we support you on this journey of recovering from loss. Yeah. Kai's driving on the left here. You're on DC. Okay. Thank you very much for joining on Discord. We got Russell Tiles here. Interesting. Got Stepping Stones Nursery. So they speak English. And we got a sign here. Let me just go ahead and take a look at what the rest is. So they drive on the left side of the road. They have a sign. Sun is maybe south, possibly. I think it's south. Okay. Drive on the left, the sun's to the south. They speak English speaking country. And then we got a sign here. Let's see if I can read it here. Okay, it says Belfast Antrim, maybe A6 Lane Hospital, something A&E, and then it says Kilfennan. Boy, this is a hard one. Oh wow, Opal's want us to buy some followers. I want to become famous. Oh geez, Opal. But yes. Hong Kong was because you messed up on one car on the side. Sorry, CV, that's right. Hong Kong has yellow plates. Maze doesn't know the play stuff. Okay, and Eggs! Eggs, you are not late. You are on time. Welcome to the stream, Eggs. Get in here. Get in some games. Have some fun here. Join us for some games, Eggs. And you too, Simon. How are you doing, by the way? Eggs and Simon. It's so wonderful to see you. Eggs, do you like eggs? We talk a lot about eggs on this stream. I gotta admit, we get a little bit egg crazy. We like eggs around here. We like to eat eggs. Yeah, Gassio looks like Jane. Looks like our estates. Driving left, and you get the second big hug with Gassio. Oh, thank you much, Jay. I really do appreciate that. Thank you for giving a hug to Gassio. Okay, so drives on the left. English speaking, a lot of English speaking. Welcome to Glendermont Road. Oh wow, welcome to Glendermont Road. Wow, there's a lot of clues here. Furniture showroom. There's Glen Keane Furnishings. Waterside Lawnmower Center, spelled with C-E-N-T-R-E, right? That's not an American spelling. In America, we spell that with E-R. That's a very much of a kind of a British style speaking. And oh, here's a license plate. Yellow license plates. Also, wow, you get a pretty good view of the town. Like there's a clock tower, church. Very interesting. But yeah, very yellow license plate. I think this is a decently. I think this is a pretty clear area, especially if you consider the fact that with the sun is to our south. Yeah, sun's to our south. Then we're in the northern hemisphere. I think this is very clear where we might at, especially since we're driving on the left side of the road. Not many countries in the north that drive on the left. Not many. You guys are all pretty much getting it. But yeah, it's an English spelling. You are scared eggs? Oh, eggs. Do you like to eat eggs, or are you more of like an egg advocate? That's all I'm saying. Unlike you took longer than you thought, so largely had to head to bed. Wow, you're gonna go to sleep at 11:30 in the morning? Okay, Ranacor. I mean, that's a kind of a late time to go to sleep, but good night to you. See you later, Ranacor, you nocturnal person. While a lot of people in France are awake, you're going to sleep. Oh, Simon, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it, Simon. No, you don't like eggs, you just like being an egg. I see. So then you're afraid of people that like to eat eggs, right? Kind of thing, right? That's kind of like a threat, like a predator to you. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, eggs, thanks for the follow. Really do appreciate that, eggs. Yeah, that's nice of you, Jay. That's kind of you. You tossed an amazing 100% shirt to misguess for the lulz. Okay, Ranacor. Yeah, I bet you chose France. Oh no, you probably chose Antarctica. France would not have been a bad guess. You would have been close. You just wouldn't have been the right country, because it's clearly an English-speaking country. And they speak English in France, in certain places, I'm sure, but probably like not this much English. Not like signs located everywhere are English, kind of thing. Oh, I'm good. Yeah, eggable, right? That's how I'm saying. But it wouldn't be like a cannibal unless you ate eggs yourself, right? It'd be like like you know how some people like eat like a vegetarian, or I guess someone who eats meats are vegan. I don't know. What's a person that just eats eggs? An eggman? Yeah, I don't know if that makes any sense. Yeah, you scared people just try to eat eggs in front of your eyes. Oh, no eggs. No! CV, you have performed honorably this round. Great job. Eggman? Ooh, I like that. Eggman. That's a nice, decent one. Guys, get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds, and then we'll move on. I'm thinking United Kingdom. Oh, wow. I scrolled around like crazy. Where, though, is a very good question, but you could kind of see from here, the sign here, that we're by the A6. And maybe we're by there's some kind of Belfast lane or Antrim lane or something. There's a hospital, and then maybe Kilfennan. But it's really difficult to kind of see this sign here. In fact, I'm having to kind of lean, just kind of read it. It's a very terrible angle. It's driving me crazy. But the A6, that must be like a freeway or something. Maybe? Oh yeah, there's A's here. Let's see, I guess A6 might be pretty close to like the original London area. Yeah, A1, A3, A4. I don't know how these roads were named exactly. There's 41, 40. I would think that it would be pretty close. At least there's an A3 here. Is there a Belfast in London? There must be a Belfast in London. Where's Belfast? This is where my lack of London geography gets me, because I don't know. Belfast sounds like a British kind of name there. I don't know. South London. South England, I was gonna guess. I guess somewhere in the south there. We call hospitals A&E. Interesting, Gassy. I didn't know that. Why do you call hospitals A&E? What does A&E stand for? Something and emergency? I don't know what the A would stand for, though. I really don't know this. How do you play this, Gassy? Oh, yeah, you just do CG. Exclamation point CG. Okay. London is a city. London is a city. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, just get your guesses in, and I'll click this button. I wonder if this guy's saying anything. South Bears. Something Florida South Bears. This might have thrown you off. Right here it says Miami, Florida, USA. This is to throw you off. Miami, Florida, USA, South Beach. South Bears or South Beach. Imagine if this was like the clue that you were looking on. You're literally like this is what you were shown, right? Imagine if your camera was stuck looking at this guy. You'd be like, oh, this must be the United States of America, right? You could see English in the background. You got this guy who's literally saying Miami, Florida. Like you'd be like, oh, we must be in Florida. And then like you don't realize that cars drive on the left side here and be like, nope, we're not in Florida. Not even close. That's pretty funny though. That's pretty funny. I got it. Accident and emergency, A&E. Ah, that makes a lot of sense. Accident and emergency. Okay. A&E's like emergency, we call them hospitals. Car seems like from a USA. Fair enough. Okay. Radicore was being funny and chose some place in the Pacific Ocean. I don't even think he chose like an island. Yeah, I don't see any land there. No land. We were in fact in the United Kingdom, although we're not in England actually. There's Sirius, myself, and Maze. They're in England. Apparently we are closer to Northern Ireland. There's Belfast. See, there's Belfast. Okay, I knew there was a Belfast somewhere. You chose around Belfast. That's not a bad guess. There's Zia, Max, and Kubix. Then we got Maxi, DVD, and Spaceman Swift. Not bad guesses there. You guys figured out that it is Northern Ireland. That was impressive. I don't know how you figured out that was Northern Ireland. I would never have guessed that. But then the rest of you guys figured out it was Londonderry. Interesting. Londonderry. Maybe you found the A6? Yeah, there's the A6 right here. There's the A6. There's Atlas. Simon. Nice work, Simon. And CV. And of course, the 5K goes to Velo. Velo, you must know this location. Or at the very least, you must have figured it out because you found the A6. You were able to kind of recognize the location, the things on that sign. Generally, when I have a lot of good information, I like to give people some time to try and 5K. So, Fellow, CV, and Simon, and Atlas were able to get good scores. Because it's always fun to get a 5K, right? Velo, I'm sorry, CV, that you didn't quite get a 5K. That's when you get a 499, you're like, ah! But a 5K is really good. So that's really impressive, Velo. Nice work. You found the ATM. You found Russell Tires. I see. That makes sense. And a lot of other places. Really positive. Really fantastic. Yeah, the A6 Glendermont Road. But I don't know how you even realized that it was up here. Is the A6? Maybe you guys found the A6? Oh, that might be more reasonable. Yeah, the A6. Northern Ireland. Good job, everyone. Okay. I see. You figured out it's Northern Ireland because the sign said Belfast. You guys knew where Northern Ireland, when you know where Belfast is. It's your home country. Okay, Kubix. So you guys figured it out. Yeah, I don't have a home country advantage in that case, right? I'm from the United States, so whenever I get a U.S. location, I feel like I have advantage, but I know where it happens. Eggs, you are he, your pronouns are he. Fair enough. And Velo, you found A6 and you searched for a big town, found Waterside and the road. Oh, nice work, Velo. Your voice is like a girl, but you look like a guy. So your voice is higher pitched. I always thought that my voice was kind of higher pitched, especially over the phone, right? The phone really reduces the quality of your voice. So whenever I do a call center, like you say, I call someone who says, hello, can I help you? I said, yeah, I have a problem with the computer. Okay, ma'am, have you done this and this? I'm like, sometimes I correct them, sometimes I don't bother correcting them. But because I think the phone reduces the tones in my voice, I sound female to them. Which is it's understandable, but like it's like and then the problem is sometimes I correct them. Right? It's like, okay, no. And they don't understand what I'm saying, right? They don't understand that when I say like I'm male, they still say, okay, ma'am, that's great, you know. It's like, did you not, maybe that's actually a bad sign there, right? If you say something to them and they don't acknowledge it, they're not listening to you. There's a flag here. I see that there's a flag in the distance right there. I don't know if that's what that flag is. But yeah, it does happen. It's possible it could be a language barrier thing. Sun is to the southeast. Sun's to the southeast, so maybe we're in the northern hemisphere. Let's see. Cars drive on the right. Here. We're in a signal. That's very interesting. Let's look at some of these street names. Skelvege. Skelvege is a name here. This says Geider Kun Gen Corse. Okay, interesting. Can't read these signs. I think this is something veg. Yeah, I think it says something like cog, something, something veg. Interesting. To drive on the right. Skelveg is the name of a road here. And then they got maybe a flag? I don't know. Okay, okay. It's Kaden! Hey, Kaden! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Brish. Okay, yeah. Brish. The flag has a blue color. You think that's German? I know, saying. Okay, okay. I don't know. I think this is just kind of more of a business flag because I don't recognize it. The colors are just not quite what I'd see in a flag. I'm thinking, let's take a look at a license plate here. A pretty blue car. I want a license plate that I can make out the blueness. It's kind of a yellow license plate right here. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I could zoom in on this license plate. Yeah, see, there's a little bit of blue right here on this license plate, right? A little bit blue. So European Union, perhaps? European Union? Because European Unions have these blue on the license plate. There might be blue on here too, but like the blur and the blue car, you wouldn't be able to tell. But I definitely see some blue over here. I'm thinking Europe again. I'm thinking we're in Europe again. Especially since we can see Latin characters. We're in the Northern Hemisphere. And this sign literally says Skelvej, which I think is like something road, I think. German is a yellow, black, and red flag. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. You just fixed your dad's car? Nice go! Let's go, Crystal! What's wrong with your dad's car? What's wrong with your dad's car? That's pretty good. Some flowers? Sunflowers. Do you like flowers, Eggs? Are you a big fan of flowers? What kind of flowers do you like? What are your favorite flowers? I don't know if I have a favorite flower in particular. But I think there are a lot of pretty flowers out there, right? Tulips are pretty. I do like tulips, right? It'd be interesting to visit the famous tulip fields in the Netherlands, right? I think Netherlands have a very famous tulip fields there. They're just very colorful. I think it'd be fun to see. It'd be so wondrous and colorful. I'd love to see that at some point. But yeah, Europe, I think. Europe. Hard to say for sure, of course. But I definitely think we are in Europe at some for some reason. Possibly. Who knows? Okay, well, I'm gonna get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds. If there's anything in particular you want me to look at, let me know. I'm just saying. You've been to the Netherlands? It's immaculate. Oh, Gassy, I'm so jealous. So jealous. Being able to go to the Netherlands, it sounds so amazing. It's wonderful. Oh, Eggs, don't say that about yourself. You know, you're smart. You're smart, Eggs. No, don't put yourself down. Yeah. Wait, don't worry. I said 30 seconds. Don't worry. You could give you time. We'll give you time, Crystal. Yeah. Rose is your favorite flower. But, what's that Shakespeare's girl? Rose by any other names would be as sweet. I'm just saying. Yeah. Eggs, have fun. Yeah, we're just saying, yeah. Have fun. Can you have some eggs? Oh, you guys are saying egg stuff. Hey, Jadola, welcome to the stream. How you been doing, Jadola? How's life going for you? How's the construction? How's the construction and carpentry stuff going for you? Jadola, I wonder, it's been a while. It's good to see you. Random guess? Okay, Crystal, you can do whatever. I'm thinking veg reminds me of Nordic countries. Is it Denmark, perhaps, that I'm thinking of? Might be thinking of Denmark. So I think I'll guess Denmark, but I'm not entirely sure exactly. They got their little trash cans here. It's a pretty nice looking place. Maybe we're by the water, right? This is kind of a floating craft. Maybe I should go somewhere a bit more towards the ocean. Must be a nice day out, though. Although it could be cold. 5 seconds. 5 seconds, then I click this button. One of the things that really threw me off when I moved to Chicago was that in California, when you have a nice day like this, probably a warm day, right? Sun's out, probably means it's a warm day, right? It only gets really cold when it's like rainy or overcast, right? So to me, it's a very clear indicator where the temperature is. Sun out, warm. Sun not out, probably not warm. Very clear system. In the north, it's different, right? When it gets to like cold temperatures, right? We're talking about like negative 10 degrees Celsius, below like maybe 20 or 15 degrees Fahrenheit. When it gets that kind of cold, generally the cloud cover is good, right? The clouds keep the heat in, right? So it's a little bit warmer when the clouds are out, and it's really cold when it's super clear because there's no clouds. So all that heat goes away. So to me, it threw me off. I'm like, wait, there's no cloud. It's a bright day outside. It should be warm. And it's like, oh no, it's so freezing. It's so much colder than everything else. And when there's clouds outside, I'm like, oh, it's still cold, but not as cold as if it were clear. Some of the coldest days I remember in Chicago were just beautiful clear days. We're like, wow, this is a nice looking day, but boy, oh boy, am I freezing to death. Throws me off. That's all I'm saying. Oh, it was Denmark, in fact. Yes, I think it was Vej. I think Vej, I see that a lot in Denmark. Do apologize, Max said it was not the United States. I'm so sorry. And it was not Slovenia or Belgium, Sirius, or the Netherlands, Maxi. But we were in a Nordic country, so I do say that's pretty good spiff that you chose Sweden. Also for you, CV. But in fact, we are in Denmark. So there's Crystal and myself are in Denmark. And then a lot of you guys chose this central location here, which is interesting. Odense. Kind of interesting why you chose Odense. Maze, Velo, DVD, and Atlas. You guys are all kind of clustered here. Was there something that said like Odense there? Or is that just kind of like a central location? Either way, that's really impressive. Nice work. You guys having a little party there. Apparently, we're in a place called Ascens. I think there's a wheel store. There's a wheel store. See that? There's a wheel store here. A wheel store. And then a roundabout. Okay, and then this is Skelvej Road. Okay. It's a large city in Denmark. That's why you guys chose it. Fair enough, fair enough. I guess it's kind of central. Copenhagen probably is not close enough, maybe? I don't know. Where's Copenhagen? Oh, I see. Copenhagen is like, yeah, too far to the east. You're trying to just be like, it wouldn't be very centralized. You've been in the Medak? Oh, okay, fair enough. You know nothing about other countries. You know what, Gassia? That's fine because, you know, we learn things together. We learn things together, and that's why we have fun. We grow. Ooh, some writing on the walls. Okay. So let's see. Sun here is to the south, southeast, so northern hemisphere. I think the writing here, though, is the biggest clue. Oh, wow. It's actually a much bigger clue than I thought. It says Department of Tourism, Mondulkiri Province. Department of Tourism, Mondulkiri Province. Okay. And then, of course, look at all this writing here. So Mondulkiri Province. Very interesting. Okay. We got a lot of places. I do think it is Southeast Asian writing, right? I think this is a Southeast kind of Asian writing style. I could be wrong, but I don't think that's Latin. They're not Latin characters, right? So probably not Europe. Not even Cyrillic. So really limited. It's not. It doesn't look like an African writing system, but I don't really know what African writing systems look like. So I'm thinking Southeast Asia. Let me see if there's any other clues here. I don't know which direction cars drive. Let's look at the Google car. Kind of a white Google car. No antenna. Yeah, I don't see anything on that. Yeah, I don't know if there's any other clues there. I think that's probably the biggest clue. I think that's the biggest clue, though. If you want me to look at anything, let me know. So, yeah, you've been to the province. You got the province for. Oh, nice work, Maze. Fantastic. Is Maze hacking? Maze hacks. Confirmed. Maze hacks confirmed. Crazy. Can't believe that. Can you believe that? Can you believe that our friend Maze Elding, our good friend Maze Elding, who we love, who is considered Mommy Maze by many people, is hacking? I just don't know. I just don't know how I feel about that. I just don't know how I feel about that. It's hard. It's hard on my heart. It's hard on my heart. But I'll be fine. I'll get through this. Probably. Yeah, I don't know where this is. Thailand. Okay. Maybe Thailand. It could be Thailand. See, the language here, the thing with Thailand and Cambodian languages is if you look at the language here, they're very similar, right? But I don't know if this is Thai. Because look at this language. Look at the language here, right, guys? There's a lot of circle and loops on this language here, and this doesn't look quite the same way. Although, admittedly, it's possible that it's just written differently, like more of a stylistically. Like, you know how cursive English and print English look very different, right? Print English is very much blocky characters. It's what you guys are reading right now. Cursive English is all loopy and fancy, you know? Perhaps this is a fancy language. It's possible that this is Cambodia, right? Because Cambodia has the same kind of characters, but they have the stuff all over the place too. I'm not entirely sure. Also, could it be like any of these other countries? I know Vietnam tends to use Latin characters. I know what Laos uses. Myanmar's not in the game. And then everything else, I think West here looks a little bit different. Yeah, look at this language. It's not quite the same. Yeah, I don't know. I think it could be Cambodia or Thailand because of the language, possibly. But it looks kind of strange to me. It looks kind of strange. I also don't know what the Manduk province would be. Mandulak province? Mandulakiri? Let's see if there's a Mandulakiri around here. Mandulakiri. All these provinces, I don't know. They all look the same to me. All these names. Scan the area? Absolutely. We'll scan everyone. Oh, look at you guys. All just having all love. Alexa, where do I live? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You're tired of scrolling? Sorry, Maze. That's tough. But hey, 446 meters is really good. Jdola, you guys got higher points too. Maxi, nice work. Alice, that was fantastic. You guys found the right province. Is this a political advertisement? Yeah, I don't know. The truck is just like it gives you the right province, but I don't know if it gives you much of anything else in terms of like locating where in the province you might be, right? Except maybe the Department of Tourism. But like it's like a nondescript building. There's not like a I don't know, like a Macy's next door or something. Decent looking area. Okay, guys, get your guesses in. Click them in. 30 seconds, and then we'll 30 seconds, and then I'll get my guess in. I don't know where I'm in though. I was looking for the province, but it's tough. Mandulak. There's Mukdahan. I don't know. That's a good enough guess as any. I'll go on Mukdahan. It's not the same, but it's there. It's there. Yeah. Have I met a Karen? I have known. How many Karens have I known? I have met. If you're talking about like a person that's kind of aggressive Karen like, but not actually named Karen. Probably, although I wouldn't remember it. I have met people named Karen, of course. At least 2 people. They were fine. One person named Karen was like a Molly Weasley. Right? You remember Harry Potter? The mother of Ronald Weasley, Ron Weasley's mother? I guess she could... Ron Weasley's mother could probably be a Karen in certain circumstances, but only for good reasons. But she was just so nice and kind. I don't know if she had kids, but she was a wonderful, very caring kind of person. She just gave me this whole Molly Weasley vibe, and her name was Karen. So I thought she was always so wonderful person, and I never told her this, but I probably should have said like, hey, you know what? You really just give me this good vibe of being an amazing person. That's what I'm saying. You can be tied between 2 C's, fair enough, Maze. And you gotta go, Gassio, fair enough. Gassio, take care. It's good to see you, Gassio. I love you too. You have Karens and Karina's in Poland. Karina does sound like a beautiful name. I like Karina. That sounds like a great name. It'd be a good name to name a kid, but I don't know if they would want to be named Karen. Alex, thank you very much for the follow. We do appreciate that, Alex. It's nice of you to follow. But like a Carrie who's aggressive. Interesting. Am I suing you? 5 seconds. You know, have you ever had something where your mother told you to do something you didn't want to do it? Or you're like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that, but your mom said you wanted to do that. Have you ever had a moment where you didn't know what you wanted to do with your life? My name is Kevin Sue, right? So the legal profession has been considered, and my mother thought that I'd be a great patent lawyer, right? Because I had engineering, so I'd be good patent lawyer. I don't know if I was really interested in law, but she thought I'd be good at it. So she said, Kevin, you should really start, we should really take a look into patent law. And I was like, I don't know. But she really was pushing me, so I bought some law books. And I started reading them for preparing for the LSAT, the LSAT. It's a big test that you need to take to become a lawyer in the United States. I wasn't really that into it. So basically I was moving, and I had to ship my books, obviously, when I was moving, because I didn't want to carry them with me. So I basically put them in a box, brought it to the post office, and sent it in the mail. And there it goes. And I was like, and I put all these books in one box, basically. There's myself in Thailand. Then we got people that's in Cambodia, apparently. It's in Cambodia. So there's Spaceman Spiff. And then everyone, you guys have got really close over here on the east side. You must have found the right province. I'm in the wrong country. I'm the only one in the wrong country. You guys are in the right countries. There's Pineapple, Maxetti, Zia, DVD. Nice work. And then there's Atlas. Nice job, Atlas. And then what we got here, we got CV, Velo, Crystal, Maxi, Jadola, and Maze. You guys are all really on top of each other. That's really fantastic. Good work, everyone. Good job. That's you guys are solid. Apparently, we are in the city of... What city is this, actually? Krong Seng Mornorom or something, I guess. Oh, there's the Mondulkiri Province Hall. Oh, you found the Mondulkiri Province Hall. Nice. Yeah, this is the Mondulkiri Province Hall. And then you guys got really close in the city. Yeah, it's really hard to find the Province Hall. Oh, maybe that's what you guys thought it was, the Province Hall over here. Yeah, but apparently this is the one here by the lake. And you guys got the right city. Nice work. Is this the province? How did you find it? Does it say it here in the province here? I don't see at all the name of this province. But you know what? Fantastic. Good work. But yeah, Alex Gayer. You're very interested in... yeah, that's it works. So good job, everyone. You guys did fantastic. Okay, that's where we're at. May's good at GeoGuessr. Okay. Oh, Maze. Oh, my goodness. Raised by the Wild. DVD, congratulations. You got first place with 24,260 points. Nice work. Velo got second place. You got the silver medal with 24,200 points. CV, you got third place, 22,300 points. And the honorable mention goes to Maze at 22,000 points. Nice work, everyone. You guys did fantastic. Also, acknowledgement to DVD, who is at a 12-country streak. Nice work, DVD. Velo and Maze each have 4, so you guys all did fantastic work. Okay. Nice work, nice work. Okay. We're going to do this map again. We're doing this map again. We're going to do Diverse World. You guys know how this game works. But yeah. Do I like cats? I love cats, but I'm allergic to cats. I'm allergic to cats. So that does happen. Interesting. Cars drive on the left here. Wow. Military. NRB County. NRB County. Military. Look at this. It's a military vehicle. These are in uniforms. Wow. I'm surprised they didn't tell them to like blur that out. Danger. Patrol. Urge. Wanja wa manga something something. There's a Gulf Energy here. So they use English. Crown. And they drive on the left. Very interesting. Okay. I like cats, but I'm allergic to cats, so I don't have a cat, unfortunately. And you're very interested in American law, Crystal, but you don't think you can even practice law in the U.S.? I mean, you have to be a qualified lawyer. You have to pass a bar exam in the state that you're in, right? There's not even one bar exam. If you want to practice in a different state, right, and there's 50 states, you have to pass a bar exam in that state. That means that if you want to practice in a lot of different states, you have to pass a lot of bar exams. It's a little complicated here, honestly. If you zoom in a province board, you show names. Oh, I see. I should have known that. Thank you so much. But yeah, you guys are really fantastic. Yeah, I'm a cat boy. Cat boy. Ooh woo. Oh whoa. Cat boy. Oh, thank you very much, Zodic, for the follow. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Zodic. I thought you had followed earlier, but I guess I was mistaken. Do apologize. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you join the SMP. I hope you join your SMP tomorrow too, Exotic. Only countries look military friendly have bad cameras like these. Are these bad camouflage? They look pretty decent, right? You know, you don't need like a terrible. It doesn't need to be terribly good, right? I mean, it looks pretty decent. I don't know if you can get in the bar without being a U.S. citizen, Crystal. I really don't know about that. That's all I'm saying. Ooh woo. Ooh. Oh, Petra, thank you very much for the follow. Really do appreciate that, Petra. That's nice. That's kind of you. Yeah, I don't know where this might be. Sun, by the way, is to our north. Sun's to our north. So maybe we're in the southern hemisphere, maybe? It's always tricky. This is a like the bars on this car are on the sideway. Oh, here's a big clue. There's a snorkel. There's a snorkel on this car. Sorry about that. You didn't see that. There's a snorkel on the left side of this car. I think that makes it pretty clear. If we drive on the left, they use English. And there's a snorkel in the car. I think we might be in Africa. Oh, there's a safari code thing here. Interesting. Anyway, what I was basically saying is, so ship the books off. U.S. Postal Service, along with a couple other things. It comes some other boxes. Okay, so finally I get these boxes. They come in. It took some time. Mail service. I didn't really need them. Anything that I really needed, I put in a suitcase and flew. I get my boxes. All my boxes except one box. I'm missing one box. Guess what box it is? It's the box with all my law books. I'm like, oh my gosh. Apparently, I guess the post office gave me the remains of the box. Right? They basically cut out the address, and it says, by the way, we lost your stuff. Here's your here's how you can get compensation because for your books. Whenever they'll refund me the packaging costs or whatever. I don't quite understand the rules on that. But everything else was lost. I'm like, so all my law books were lost in transit. I got everything else except for the law books. To me, I didn't want to do that in the first place. My mother was kind of encouraging me. She was kind of pressuring me. I consider that like an act of God. An act of God. God had said, like, Kevin, you're not going to be a lawyer. We're going to lose these law books for you. I'm like, oh, thank goodness. Praise the Lord. I'm so glad I did not have to do law like my mother wanted me to do. I'm free. I'm free now. So I just, but I would be miserable. I think I would be miserable doing law in the United States. I didn't have a passion for it. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I think I knew I didn't want to do that. And so, don't let your family pressure you necessarily doing what you don't want to do. Sometimes you have to, but in that case, I had the option, and I feel I'm very blessed that I had that option. But yeah. And to the male person who got all my law books because the package broke, I just want to say, good luck with law school. You got this, buddy. In Africa, there's only a few countries in Africa that are in the game here, right? I'm just gonna say that, right? Get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds and move on. South Africa, Botswana, Lesotho, Eswatini, of course, those are in the game. We got Kenya, Uganda are in the game. Not every country in Africa is represented. We got Nigeria, of course, Ghana. We got Senegal. Now you can there's a few others, but I've named like a lot of them, right? A lot of these others aren't covered. Senegal has ooh, wow, look at this. It's like the Northern Lights, but in Africa. Probably some sort of mapping error, right, when they stitch the maps together, but it looks pretty. Northern Lights, UFO maybe. In Senegal, of course, they have rifts in the sky. Now, there's no rifts in the sky here, so it's not that. The biggest clue, of course, are this snorkel, and then maybe this thing, actually, honestly, NRB County. I don't know what this is, but the other clues are they drive on the left here. They use English. And so that really does narrow down these countries here. We're probably not South Africa. We're not South Africa. I know they drive on the left in South Africa, and they use English. But in South Africa, I generally see a lot of Gen 2 cameras, and this is a Gen 3 camera. Also, the snorkel is a big giveaway. So probably not South Africa, or Eswatini, or Lesotho, or Botswana. You're probably not down here. Okay, you're probably in one of these countries in the middle here. That's all I'm saying. Okay, there's no follow car. There's no police follow car, right? This isn't a police car, so it's not Nigeria. It happens. Let me just catch you with chat here. Okay, so Northern Lights but in Africa, yeah, UFO, it's kind of crazy. Can you do? Can you show the gas station? Absolutely, Velo. Sorry about that. Let me show you the gas station. Happy to oblige you guys. So here's the gas station. Does anyone know Pokemon? What's your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon, Jay, is Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur. I don't know. What's your favorite Pokemon, Jay? If only Kevin, if I turn out to be a lawyer. I mean, it's a good name, right? I have the perfect name for it. I'm Kevin Sue, and I will sue you. or no, maybe it was a commercial. I'm Kevin Sue, and I will sue for you. Yeah, there you go. That's much better, right? That's a better one. That happens. But yeah, the mailman turns lawyer. You know what? Those books were expensive. Those books were expensive, hundreds of dollars. So that mailman, I hope, mailman or mail lady or whoever, I hope they're happy that they got this bounty, that this came upon them, right? Because who knows where those books ended up. But those books are worth quite a bit of money. I do regret losing them for that reason, but if I had to pay a few $100s for my freedom from being a lawyer, money well worth spent. It was upsetting at the time, of course, because obviously, like, losing stuff was like the hundreds of dollars. But looking back on it now, I can laugh. Yeah. No worries, you gotta go. Thank you for joining us, Eggs. Take care. Bye bye. It's called a fire rainbow. It happens, works. Okay. Fire rainbow. We're trying to Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur driving Bulbasaur is crazy. 5 seconds, then we move on. 5 seconds, and then we move on. That's what I'm saying. I think this is Kenya. Kenya has the snorkels on the cars here. The question is what NRG might be, or NRB County. Let's see, NRB County. It could be anything, really. Nyeri County, I have no idea. Nyeri County, something RB perhaps. Something RB, I don't know. I'm just gonna guess randomly in Kenya. Seems reasonable, probably towards this area. Okay, and then we'll move on. That's what I'm saying. I think so. Okay. It is in fact in Kenya. Kenya has the snorkels. It's a big. If it has a snorkel, it's Kenya. The other clues are pretty useful too. Driving on the left, using English. That's pretty good for identifying Kenya. Sorry, Alex, we are not in Bangladesh. Do apologize. We are in Africa. And sorry, Max, that we weren't in Sudan either, nor in Nigeria, Zia, or South Africa, Crystal. But both are good guesses. At least you're in Africa. A lot of people though figured out Kenya. There's myself and Harry. Oh, nice job, Harry. Welcome to the stream. Rocket, Pineapple, welcome, Rocket. And then the people that are closest are DVD, Velo, Maze, and CV. Nice work. You guys figured it out. I don't know exactly how you figured out how that closed, but there it is. Oh, maybe it's a county here? Yeah. Actually, no, I have no idea if the county was very obvious. We're in this town called... I'm trying to see what this town name is. I don't know. Ngoliba, maybe? It's around Dillon's Highway. And yeah, that's it. There's the Gulf Energy gas station, the shopping malls, electronics stores. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what this is. It says Ngoliba Secondary School. Maybe that's not the name of the town. Not important, I guess. The car said NRB. Okay, fair enough. I did draw a Bulbasaur. It was not that. It was not that. What's the word? Not that good. It was not that good. Yeah. You like Charizard, Jay? Hey, fair enough. Charizards are great. Ooh, Gen 4 camera. Look at the blue. Gen 4. Look at it. Must be nice. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at what we have here. Cars drive on the right side of the road. Cars drive on the right. There's white lines down the side here. And really just no signs. So that's it. Good luck, everyone. Oh, here's a sign. One sign. Cars drive on the right. That's it. That's how it is here. Sorry, Zodic, I probably won't play in your SMP after the stream. I usually have a lot of things that I have to do at the stream, and then I probably have to take a nap before I have some church stuff that I got to get doing later on today. It's a busy day today, honestly, so probably not. But, you know, good luck on having fun with your Zodic, he says. You're supposed to be Nairobi? Oh, for Nairobi. Ah, Mace, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a sense. No worries, Jay. Completely understandable. Thank you for the hug. Love you too, Jay. Take care. Good one. Bye, Jay. Thanks for playing with us. But yeah, I don't know. It's tough. It's tough sometimes figuring out where we're at. Why don't you guys get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds? Because we'll move on quickly from this round. There really isn't anything else here. and I will move on. 30 seconds. We'll play a little bit faster on these rounds that you just really can't tell. Sun, by the way, is to our south. Sun's to our south, so northern hemisphere, I think. That happens. I'm sorry, Maze, but there's nothing else here. It's rural. It's rural. No clues. 30 seconds. I mean, there really isn't anything. There's not even a bollard. There's no signs. Maybe the fauna, but everything. Maze is like, wait for me, wait for you, me, wait for me. That probably is a good children's book. I should probably, I've been looking at a lot of children's books lately to read to my nephew, right? I mean, he's only 1 year old. He can barely understand English. He understands some words like mum, which means food, right? Baby language, baby talk. I think he recognizes names. At least I think he knows me as Uncle Hot Dog, but yeah, but someday he's gonna understand these books and he's want people to read to them. And I'm just saying, you can try Plant Meta. Sorry, CV, trying Plant Meta, hurting you too much. It's just tough. It's just tough. You could try Plant Meta. I'm sorry, CV. If you guys want me to wait because you want to try Plant Meta, let me know. I'm just saying. I didn't see anything here. I didn't see anything here that was like useful that I could know. Other than it's a 4th Gen 4 car. North, I think, maybe Europe. No yellow lines, so probably not United States or Canada. I'm thinking Europe someplace. I don't know. Gen 4 camera. Probably not Germany. I don't know where they're doing Gen 4 cameras. Poland, perhaps? No antenna on the back here. I don't know where they're doing Gen 4 cameras. They're driving on the right side of the road. So not England. France is a good guess, I suppose. I can guess France. Why not? Maybe like a North France area. That seems reasonable. Major in, excellent. Okay, guys. 5 seconds. 5 seconds, and then we move on. We move on to round 3. 5 seconds, we move on to round 3, and we'll see where we go. We'll see where we go from here. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I think personally, isn't it kind of strange? Isn't it kind of strange that, you know, that sometimes you find the weirdest clue in GeoGuessr, like the oddest little thing, the thing that nobody else would think of, but you're like, you pick up on it, be like, hey, this small clue tells me exactly where you're at, right? I think that's what GeoGuessr encourages you to do. That's what I'm saying. Oh, it was France. Sorry, Zia was not Lithuania. CV, pardon me, it wasn't Lithuania. It wasn't Poland, Max. Velo is in Norway. And then it was, in fact, in France. So there's myself. And then we got Maze. And Harry, what's going on here? You guys having a little party down here in South France? Maze and Harry. Interesting. Okay, but apparently we are in France, a little bit north of Magnan. On the D981 freeway. I guess that's where we're at. You guys are twinsies. Sorry, Velo, that's rough. Okay. I'm messing up people's streaks. See, this is a little bit easier. See, now we get a little more clues here. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Let's take a look at what we have here. Sun is to our south. Sun's to our south. Very clear sun's to our south. We have a little antenna on this car here. Tiny little antenna. Tiny little antenna. And then we got, I guess these people, look at these cars here. Okay, so they're cars. They have yellow license plates, but there's blue on them. Do you see that? There's blue on these license plates. Could we be in the European Union? Could we be in the EU? EU, perhaps. I don't know directions what cars these drive, but if it's in the EU, it's probably right. Because there aren't many countries that drive on the left side in the EU, except for Ireland, I guess. Yeah, okay, some of these have not yellow license plate, but I still see the blue on them. So I think European Union, very nice looking place. But where in the European Union would it be? And the small antenna is very interesting. Yeah, I have no idea. Can you and Distant are arguing about who's cuter again? He won't say he's cuter. So I don't know. You missed round 1. Oh no, you missed a round DVDs. Rip DVD. No, DVD. You missed it. Oh, rip DVD. Sorry that you missed around, DVD. That's rough. That's rough. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Kaden. Maybe you're the cuter one. I mean, who knows? Who knows? You know, Kaden. I don't know what you look like. I don't know what you look like. So maybe you're the cuter one. I don't know. I don't know. You ever wear like you ever like go be like you ever like do you know what distant looks like? Maybe no one knows who's cuter. That's what I'm saying. Like where are the photos? Where are the photos? Where's the photos? Where's the evidence? Where's the proof? Right? You gotta look at these things like a detective, like an analyst. I have no idea. Europe. I think it's Europe. But where in Europe? I don't know. Is there any clues? Can I look in someone's car here? Come on. Any of you guys stick like a little flag or something in your car? Yeah. I don't know. Pretty clear to see, but it's tricky. Jelly. Maze, you're cute too. I mean, Maze, let's be honest. We saw your Halloween costume, Maze. You're very cute. You're very cute. I don't know though where I'm at here at the moment. It's very tricky. Could be Europe. If you guys want me to look at anything in particular, let me know. But I'm pretty sure that the clues are this antenna, the license plates with the blue on them, and that the sun is to our south. Yeah, that's pretty straightforward. Maybe these cars drive on the right, but it's hard to tell. These are all really parked here. This guy's even parked backwards, or maybe the other guy's parked backwards. Oh, his trunk's open. He must be unloading. Guys, get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds and then move on. And if there's anything you want me to look at, though, I can wait. I'm just saying, I just give you guys pain. You guess because they're arguing without you. You want friends? Maze, create a chat. Create a chat with them, and then you can argue too. Maze, we're your friends. You're my friend. You're friends. I can understand being a little bit jelly of being of your friends, who are just not arguing without you. That's cute. That's cute. That's understandable. Cute to just see how to be able to, have some cute friends and be able to argue and just just love each other. This is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. But yeah, get your guesses in. Who knows where we're at? But you know what? We try things. Sometimes they work. Sometimes they don't. We're your friends, Cutie Maze. Absolutely. Yeah. We're friends. Everyone's friends. Everyone's a cutie. Everyone's a cutie. Everyone's a friend. 5 seconds, and then we move on. In your group, what's your role in your group? In your friend group, right? Your friend when you're with your friends, your real life friends. What's your role there, right? Like sometimes the person, the role you're the leader, right? Or you're the mom, right? Or you're the dad, of the group, or you're the responsible one, or you're the jock of the group, right? Everyone kind of gets into these roles here. I'm just gonna guess randomly, by the way. No idea. Not a bad guess, Kevin. Not a bad guess for just randomly clicking someplace. We got people here in the United Kingdom. Connor, Zia, Max, and Harry. Oh, nice work. It looked like those were British license plates, but I wasn't quite sure it was British. I thought it was European Union, and I think the United Kingdom was kind of out of the EU. I randomly picked Belgium, which I thought was kind of the right region, but it was Netherlands, apparently. There's Velo, Maze, CV, and DVD. Nice work. You guys did really well. We're in a town called Peten, and I think this is kind of a residential area. They got a field over here, and then a school of some sort. Yeah. Netherlands. Not the craziest thing. Okay, pretty cool. You get stuff done, CV. You're the get stuff done friend. Fair enough, right? Some people are the organizers. Some people are the planners. What we got here? Okay, interesting. We got some signs here. Let's take a look at these signs. It says Long God. This says Sorvad Kultur Oj Idreitshente. Okay. This says Wildberg 467 kilometers or something. Or maybe it's 10 kilometers or something like that. And this car has a tiny antenna on the back of it. Looks like it's driving on the right side of the road. Yeah, they drive on the right here. They drive on the right. And then we got a couple different signs here. We got Ulam. Ulam is 18 kilometers. Or maybe that's the 18 freeway. Yeah. Molenwegen. Also these red buildings. You see how these red buildings are here? Red's a very common color in this country. Or at least you see these on the buildings. And then we got flags here maybe, which I don't know if are important. Maybe they're just banners. You have a friend group behind you guys? So, well, in our friend group, Maze, you're the mom. So I guess you're Mommy Maze. When Alvarez is faffing around, you say, I'm doing X, you're welcome to join me, but that's what I'm doing. That's funny, CV. You're just saying like, hey, we're doing this. I'm doing this, you can join me, or we don't have to. And then they all follow along because of the way you said that. What's the road number? Well, it depends. I don't know what necessary. It could be 467. 10 kilometers, I think, to Wilsberg at 467. Or it could be 18. The routine. So maybe the 18. We're near the 18 and 467 freeways, I'm guessing, in this country. And then there's Molenwegen is the road. Happens. Exactly. Especially when everyone is debating for where to eat and they spend a whole hour, right? Don't you hate that? There's like nobody can make a decision. You're like, oh, we should eat here. Oh no, I don't want to eat there. Let's eat somewhere else. Or like, oh, I'm not feeling like this kind of food. And you're just talking, and everyone's getting hungrier and more angry and upset because they're hungry. They're getting hangry, right? They are getting angry and they have hunger, so they're hangry. And no one can decide. You're like, come on, guys, come on. We just want to eat, right? Let's just get some food. So, CV, you're the one that helps them go in the right direction. You're like, hey, this is what we're doing. You know, you're necessary food. What's that white sign say? This white sign says Wilsberg. Wilsberg, 10 kilometers to Wilsberg on the 467 road. That's all I'm saying. You think you found these roads, but it looks way too big on the map? It's possible. It's possible. I don't think this is an intersection. I think this is just... Well, maybe it's an intersection. I have no idea. And then we got this thing right here. If this is the other white sign, max setting, and just trying to help you there. This gives me Nordic vibes. These give me Nordic vibes here, but I don't really know exactly if that's true or not. I don't exactly know if that's true. 467 seems kind of excessive. But it's possible that this is like maybe some sort of Nordic country. I have no idea. Sounds like it's in Scotland to you. I mean, it's possible it could be, but I don't think so. Wilsberg could be I don't even know like where would that be. Perhaps. I don't think this is Iceland. Yeah, I wouldn't think this is Iceland. Street name, please. There's a couple different street names, Velo. Let me help you out there. One is Molenwegen Street. Molenwegen, okay. And then another street over here is, here it is, Langade. You got links to that one? Yeah, let's accept it. It's the fourth. It's let's see what the number was. Let me check again for you. Yeah, 467 over here. There's 10 kilometers to Wilsberg, 467. And then this one says 10 kilometers to Ulam, 18. So that does happen. But there's no houses out here on the street. I have no idea. This is a tough one. I'm glad that you guys found it because I'm lost. To me, this is all very interesting. Maybe this is 18. I guess that's a nice enough thing for me to put more than anything. But I'm just gonna follow around the 18, see if I can find anything. 18. Here we go. 18 goes all the way over here. Wow, 18 goes far. And then it continues into this next country. Huh. And then up here into Oslo. Huh. Crazy. I have no idea where we're at, by the way. That flag was red. Okay, which direction is the V city? What's the V city? What's the V city exactly? Is this the V city? I have no idea. The flag was red. The flag is red here. Red, white, red. But I don't know if that's a real flag. It looks more like a banner to me which is kind of just throws me crazy. I don't think this means anything exactly. Wow, Velo, you 5K'd it. Okay, Velo, nice work. Yay, nice job, Velo. Wonderful. I have no idea where we're at, but boy, oh boy, they give you a lot of clues here. I have no idea what V City means, by the way, Maze. You'll have to explain that to me because I have no idea. Villageburg? Oh, you mean this thing, Villageburg. What direction? Well, it said 10 kilometers in 467, and then the road kind of curves and then goes in this direction. So I guess southeast, like southeast, but mostly southeast. But who knows where this road goes exactly, Maze? Like this road could curve left or right. It's possible it doesn't exactly go quite in this direction, but southeast is where it says the Villageburg. 10 kilometers. I don't even know how to measure a kilometer very well. It's something like 2 miles is a kilometer, so that means it's like 20 miles away, which I guess it can make sense. I could do 20 miles, or maybe it's like 1.6 miles, so like 16 miles. I don't know. Nice job, Maze. You did pretty well. 7.5 kilometers. I think that's pretty solid. Guys, get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds, and then we'll move on. We'll move on to round 5. No, poor Maze. 1.6 kilometer is 1 mile, right? So I got that in reverse. You know, good thing that I'm not the one responsible for converting kilometers to miles. Didn't they have that probe? They had that probe. I don't remember. Was it a moon probe or a Jupiter probe or a Saturn probe or something? A Mars probe maybe? And they basically had the probe's math all figured out. But the problem is that somebody did not convert kilometers to miles, or vice versa, right? Feet to meters probably. Right, so they had one set of measurements in feet and one set of measurements of something in in meters, and because feet and meters are obviously completely different units of length, the probe crashed into the planet. Basically, they didn't do the calculations right, and then it was lost. It's really unfortunate. All because they used two different systems. I'm pretty sure NASA probably does everything in the metric system now. It makes a lot of sense. It's a very straightforward system. Everyone else in the world uses the metric system. You might as well use the metric system. It's not like you need to know spatial distances. 5 seconds and I press this button, right? Like if someone told you, hey, this is 12 million feet away, you're like, I can't imagine what 12 million feet is. Nobody can. You can even say 12 million miles. Can you imagine 12 million miles? Maybe. In space, right, distances are so big, it really doesn't matter if you're using feet or meters, right? The distances are just so large that you can't really wrap your mind around it. So they're just numbers. You might as well do it in meters. Might as well just do everything in meters. Say like everything we do is in meters. Everything we do is in meters. Everything we do is in meters. And then not have to worry about it ever again. Especially since the international community does that. Yeah, they mix up meters and yards. That's what happened. Thank you, CV, for letting me know that. Meters and yards. Absolutely, Petra. You can play. Get in here. I was like, get in here. Move in here. Okay. Sorry, it's not that. It's CG. Sorry, I mistyped that. Okay. Yeah, let me just go ahead and put the name here. Abs is like, hurry up. Okay, Abs. Okay, so what we got here, we got Abs and myself. We're in Sweden, but apparently we're in Denmark. Oh, that would have been much smarter. Okay, so there's Connor, DVD, Zia, and CV. You guys are all over here. The top 3 are Max, Maze, and the 5K person themselves, Velo Power. Nice work, Velo Power. You figured it out. Excuse me. Here are the roads: Langade, Vilsberg, and Molenvangen. Oh, if I only saw the Veg part, I would have realized that was Denmark. Unfortunate. Kongsor, and then it's kind of this direction to these cities, Alum and everything else. There's Alum. See, look, there's Alum there. Nice. Good job, guys. Everyone, excellent work. Okay, this is the last round of this map. Round 5 of 5, diverse world. Birch trees. This is a bad camera, Gen 2 camera. Gen 2 camera, birch trees. And it says something here. I think it says Hantajiva Vesh something, or Hata something, but it's blurred out. It's blurred out, unfortunately. But birch trees. Yeah, I'm glad you're able to get your guess in, Petra. That's fantastic. But yeah, I don't know. Is there any lines on the road here? No. Gen 2 camera. It's really rough. There's a little box here for some reason. I have no idea how it is. Yeah, sorry, Petra. It's usually just one guess per round. Do apologize. Yeah, that's it. Those are the clues. Gen 2 camera. Sun is to our south, I think. Probably. It's a little tricky. You know what? Actually, I wouldn't trust that. But sun's probably to the south. I don't really know a lot of birch trees in the southern hemisphere. I think there possibly could be birch trees in the southern hemisphere, but I think there's only in the northern hemisphere is birch trees. So I'm thinking northern hemisphere birch trees, and then we got something that says Hastuja Verstad or something. And that's it. And maybe the Gen 2 camera as the clues. Am I big into tech? You're impressing you tell the cameras? No. I just play this game way too much, Zia. Gen 1 camera is everything is blurry, right? A sign could be right here, and you wouldn't be able to read it, right? You would be like, that's a sign. Gen 1 is the worst camera. It is obviously, Google's best attempt to try to map everything out, and you can sort of see things, but it's terrible. Gen 1 is unreadable. Gen 2 though, you can easily tell because it has this circle, right? They're trying to blur out the car, so they basically did a whole circle blur right here. You can make out the outline of the circle. It's also sometimes you can see it in the sky. Yeah, you see there's a sky circle here. Sky circle. Right here it's very clear. You can kind of see that. So the circles indicate that's a Gen 2 camera, right? Gen 2 cameras are better than Gen 1s, but not as good as Gen 3. Gen 3 doesn't have the circle anymore. Now the car is a little bit more narrow in terms of how it's blurred out. You might see the antenna, you might see some other features of the car, but the algorithm and how they put it together is completely different. So Gen 3 cameras are very much better. Gen 4, the difference between Gen 3 and Gen 4 might not be as easy to see. Those are the previous 3 gens had very distinguishing features from each other. But Gen 4, the quality is just improved, but how they hide the car is very similar to how they hide the car in Gen 3. The thing you might be able to tell for Gen 4 is that the image quality is definitely better, although you might not notice it as at first. And also, for a lot of Gen 4 camera work, they use blue cars. So if the car is blue, it's possible that it's a Gen 4 camera, although this is not always the case. Sometimes they use different colored cars and such. But a Gen 4 camera definitely has a higher quality, and it's noticeable. Things look really good. I can't wait to see when they introduce Gen 5 cameras. Gen 5 cameras are going to be fantastic. It's going to be, wow, the quality is going to be amazing. You're going to be able to zoom in on everything and be able to just be like, yeah, that's great. So I'm really looking forward to that. Now, the question is, of course, how does that help you in geoguessing? That's a good point. I don't honestly know. If you knew where these cameras were used, possibly, I think there's still a lot of Gen 1 in the United States in very rural locations, and in Canada possibly. So if you see a Gen 1 and you think maybe it's probably in English or some Western country, maybe United States, you probably get a good Gen 1. South Africa is well known for Gen 2 cameras, right? If you think you're in Africa and it's a Gen 2 camera, you're probably in South Africa. Maybe Botswana. Very, very common for Gen 2 cameras to be here. There's also some Gen 1s, Gen 2s in Australia and a couple other places. Gen 3 is very common around the world. Usually that's pretty the default. They're only just starting to just get a lot of Gen 4 coverage around different places. I don't really know where exactly they're focusing Gen 4, but you see it a lot more as time has gone on. Germany, I think, is stuck in Gen 3. I think I think at some point we're going to see a lot more Gen 4 footage, and if you see Gen 3, you might be like, oh, and you think it's Europe, probably Germany. They got laws here that prevent from a lot of filming from going on, so I don't think Google's ever going to update their maps here for a very long time. So I think that once you go into Gen 4 or Gen 5 or Gen 6, if you see a Gen 3 camera and you're in Europe, you're like, oh, it's probably Germany. It'll be a good indicator in the future for guessing the location, because the meta will be changing based on cameras. But for now, since a lot of countries use Gen 3, it may not be so good now. Guys, get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds and we'll move on. I'm thinking a Nordic country because of the birch trees, right? You see a lot of birch trees in Finland. So I'm leaning towards Finland. Also, this is kind of a very long name road. So I'm thinking Nordic. That's why I'm second. So you're back from arguing with Distant. Hugh's cuter, and you won that he's cuter. Okay, fantastic, Kaden. No worries, Petra. We all learn from these games and play this. That happens. It's gonna be easy at first because it's not gonna be a lot of Gen 5 coverage. True, Maze, right? And then things are just the meta is gonna shift rapidly. I think it's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be very interesting to see how GeoGuessr players adapt to the camera meta. Camera meta, yeah, I don't know if camera meta is pretty easy. You just kind of have to know where there is. I'm sure there are guides online that says, hey, like, here are the countries with Gen 2, here are the countries with Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, and Gen 4. And I think that's just gonna continue to advance as we get into Gen 5 and Gen 6 and everything. Ooh woo, oh whoa. You guys are hilarious. You guys make me laugh. You guys are fun, amazing, wonderful people, and I think I love you all. Oh, excuse me, I do apologize. Okay. 5 seconds, and then we move on to well, I guess we move on to the results. That's what happens. So go ahead and get your guesses in if you have not done so already, and we'll be doing some things here. We'll be doing some things. Okay. Let's see. I hope I'm right, but I could be wrong. I might be right. I think I'm right. I believe in myself. Let's go. Finland? Oh, Blunder, thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate that. How you doing, Blunder? Oh my gosh, my voice. Give me a second. Okay, I had to clear my throat. Sorry about that. It was, in fact, Finland. Okay, let's see where everyone chose. I'm sorry, Petra, it was not the coast off of Africa. I do apologize about that one. But at least you know how this game works. Now, Abs, you chose Germany. And then we got Harry. Russia's not a bad guess, honestly, Harry. Because there are a lot of birch trees in Russia, as we found out. So this isn't bad. If you thought it was Russia, it's decent. I don't know how many Gen 2 cameras are in Russia. Generally, I see a lot of Gen 3 cameras with short antennas. That's generally which is used with Russia. But it's a huge country. It was, in fact, in Finland. Okay. You can't believe you're wrong, Petra. So there's, let's see who's up here. Max and myself, we're having a party to the north. Let's have some party, Max. Let's do it. And then we got Zia, DVD, Connor. And then the top 3 are CV, Velo, and Maze. Nice work. We're actually in a place by Kankoski. Actually, we're by a city. That's pretty cool. Or at least a small town. On the Narvanti Road. I think this is the other road we saw. That was with the really long name. Haturjarventi. If we saw that, that might have been easier to figure out the location. With the A with the dots. Although a lot of you guys figured out it was Finland. So that was really impressive. You're waiting for the day when I forget to mute myself? Oh my goodness. Wow. So you can hear me clearing my throat? Oh my gosh. It's gonna happen. I'm just saying. But I don't know if that's gonna be a good thing. Congratulations to Maze. You're in first place with 23,400 points. You are the gold medalist. Silver goes to Velo Power with 21,400 points. And CV, you get the bronze with 21,000 points. Nice work. I get the honorable mention at 20,000 points. So that's always nice. Always nice to get the honorable mention. And do some good stuff there. I'm just saying. So, I want to say... ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize, but we have come to the end of the stream here. I thank you for joining us, and I would really request, of course, if you'd be willing to help me raid someone for streaming. I'll try and find someone that's playing some ChatGuessr, because I know that some of you guys have just joined and started playing ChatGuessr recently, and I want to find someone that is playing ChatGuessr so that you guys can enjoy this game as well. I wonder who's playing ChatGuessr at the moment here. You don't accept my apology? Well, you know what, Crystal? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you don't accept my apology. That's really tough here. You guys are all amazing, and I love playing with you guys here. But I wonder who we got here. Who we got here is playing. We got a couple actually new guys that are playing ChatGuessr. That's really fantastic. We could raid someone new. We could raid someone new. We also got, I think Penguin, Penguin Guru is also playing chat guesser. You know what? Penguin Guru doesn't generally play a lot of chat guesser, right? Normally. So the fact that they're playing chat guesser again is really good. Maybe we should raid Penguin Guru. I'm just saying. That's not a bad person to gain raid for. So yeah, let's go raid someone, guys. I think we'll go raid Penguin Guru again. Fantastic person. So yeah, thank you guys again. I love you all. I hope that you all have a wonderful and fantastic day. Like a really just a wonderful, amazing day. Too bad Dusk is not playing a chat guesser. I would have liked to do Dusk, but I don't think Dusk is currently doing it. And Penguin Girl is a very fantastic, amazing person anyway. Okay, so yeah, they playing chat guesser, yeah. Excellent. I love you all. I hope you have a good one. Take care. And remember that you are all wonderful, amazing people. You deserve love. You deserve respect. You deserve kindness. Take care. Wish Penguin the best for me. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.